Happy Saturday. Okay, so hopefully y'all are gonna stay warm during this winter storm. Hopefully the power doesn't go out for anyone and people can find somewhere warm to be because it's looking pretty severe in a lot of states. So just hoping everybody can be careful. Okay, so as this compilation title says, it is going to be, what did I say this was? Oh, people that should not on a pew pew. That's what I said. So it's a mixture of ones that y'all have sent me, a couple I found on my own. And we are starting with Road Raging Man Pulls Pow Pow on Disabled Veteran.
February 4th, 2024, deputies responded to an urgent disturbance call after receiving reports that a man was brandishing a firearm at another individual.
Oh, and before we start, if you're just running across one of my body cam reactions, I talk. It is to prevent any crazy copyright strikes and stuff like that as much as you can. It is because we're here as a watch along and not just a straight playthrough. But I always link the videos in the description box when the live ends. So if you're like, I just wanted to see the video, you sure can. All right.
All right. You want to go passenger side? I'll go driver's side and have him pull his hands out. I'll do that. Ready?
Driver, roll down your driver window. Stick your hands out the window. Stick your hands out the window.
Hands out the window. Do not move. You understand?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to explain everything to you here in a second, all right? Step out the car for me. Just come back here. Right now, you're just being detained, all right? I'll let you know exactly what's going on. No worries.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Hang out right here. Put your hand behind your back for me.
Yes, sir.
Let me get the other side. I don't want to hurt your shoulders, right? It seems kind of tight.
Yes, sir.
I'll help you out, man.
I got a torn cuff.
I got you. I totally get the problem. I have the same issues.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So here's the deal, man. Okay. We got a call.
Yes, sir.
Saying that there was a road rage incident.
Yes, sir.
Coming down the highway, right?
Yes, sir.
Said that there was a vehicle matching this description, similar to this here
Yes,
deal.
sir.
Okay. So before I'm going to ask you the questions, right? I'm just going to read this to you. That we can have a quick
Yes, sir.
conversation if you like.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yes,
Awesome. Okay. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have one present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you for any question if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any of my questions or make any statements. You understand these rights? I read them aloud to you?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. With that being said, would you be willing to have a quick conversation with me?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Okay. So I explained real quick that we had a vehicle matching this description, matching this plate, coming southbound on 85.
Yes, sir.
Saying there was a road rage incident and that there was a weapon that was brandished towards another driver.
Yes, sir.
Would you have any knowledge about what happened?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, can you explain to me what was going on?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. So I'm coming back from Niceville.
Yeah.
And I'm doing 65 in the left lane.
Okay.
And the guy pulls up on me, right up my ass, and gets right, right on the bumper. I don't
Gotcha.
brake check him or anything. And then he passes me on the right side, and he flips me off and rolls down his window. He tells me to off, eat shit, blah, blah, blah. Older gentleman.
Okay.
Vietnam vet. Respect that. I got 24 years of service myself.
Okay.
So,
Awesome.
So he pulls over in the at the airline,
Yeah.
at the airport. He pulls over, pulls in, and he hauls ass, and I follow him, and he turns into a thing.
Now, why'd you follow him? Yes, is he rude for riding your bumper? Yes, that is so rude. I hate when people do that. Like, just go around in the first place. Why'd you follow him? This is where I'm like, people with road rage. Well, that's what it is. They're dangerous. I hate it because why is that okay? Don't follow anybody.
And I rolled down my window, and I said, "Hey, man,
341, still one detained. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
hey, what's your problem, man?" And then he cusses me out.
Yeah.
Proceeded to cuss me out.
Y'all go to the airport.
Yeah, we're headed there now. I'll just make sure you guys are good. We're good.
Sorry.
Really appreciate it.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yes, sir. Cusses me out.
Yeah.
Tells me to get my ass out the car.
Okay.
I'll whip your ass. I want to fight you. I'm like, I'm not trying to fight anybody.
I got you.
And he goes, "You got a gun?" And I said, "I do. I do." I said, "Yeah, absolutely, I have a gun."
Okay. Where's it
And he
at in the
goes,
car?
Sitting right.
Okay, so obviously I've not obviously to y'all, but I will tell you, I have watched this one ahead of time. And it didn't seem natural to me, even when he was saying it, that the other guy is like, oh, so you have a pew pew. No, why would he have to say that unless you either said I have one or you showed it to him? He's not just gonna be like, most people aren't just gonna say that unless they assume or have seen you have one.
My car.
Okay.
And he goes,
Center console or
yes, sir. Let me send console.
You mind if I grab it?
No, that's fine. It's loaded. Got a concealed carry.
That's Florida. You don't need one.
Yeah, right. That's new. That's
everything's
new. That's
changed
new.
now,
Yes,
right?
No, you're right. Never pull it out. Don't brandish it, and say, "Man, get a life, bro." And then he tailgates me some more after we leave, and I'm sure that he called it in or whatever.
Okay.
So
at no point did you take your gun and point?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Is there any way that he would? What kind of gun is it?
Nah.
And now, what brand?
Glock.
What color?
It's a SIG, actually.
It's a SIG.
It's a SIG. Small
Okay.
SIG, black.
All black? Okay. So when the individual called us, he stated he described your pistol
Yes, sir.
just as you described it right now.
Sure.
Okay. So how would that be possible if you didn't take the gun out point?
Didn't. I mean,
Okay.
so he's asking a question.
Yeah.
Or he's saying something. That I can't tell you.
I got you.
But, like I said, 24-year veteran.
Yeah.
They have no reason to lie. Retired military.
Definitely.
You can tell him. Seem pretty straightforward, clean cut.
Yeah, and I'm the same,
Yeah.
man. I was Army for a long
There
time,
you go.
so I
Some
get it.
special ops. So
Awesome.
we might have done some stuff.
There you go.
Way too many times in the Middle East.
I agree.
So,
A little too much, if you ask me.
it's
Neither here nor there.
It's who you serve under, man. You know what I mean?
It is what it is, man.
never
I
been-
totally get it.
Never been cuffed in my life.
Okay.
So,
Like I said, so
support the blue. I get it. I get it.
and I appreciate it, man. Like a lot of times when we have this type of situation, people are animals towards
No,
us, and I
man,
get it, man. But I
absolutely not.
appreciate the cooperation. And
I'm gonna have that
I'm respectful to you, and
Yeah.
vice versa. That's how I think it should be all the time.
And then you would say, Mr. Wolf, you've been respectful
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah. Do you have your driver's license in the car?
I got it right there.
You got it right there.
I
All
pulled
right,
it
cool.
out.
You already runner or no?
I already called it out.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm just gonna sit in the back of my car. You're not under arrest. You're just being detained at the moment.
Right.
I just got to figure out what's going on. I got another unit going up there to get his side of it because, of course, there's two sides to everything. We're going to sort it out, and then we'll go from there. Sound fair? Awesome, man. Do you have anything else in the car that we didn't know about?
Can I get uncuffed?
So I can't uncuff you while you're detained. That's why I put an extra one. I can put a third one on you if you like.
I'm just hurting.
I got
just
you.
my
And I get it, man. My shoulders are jacked too. We'll walk to the back of the I got us in set, man. We'll walk to the back of the car and I'll help you out, all right?
Did you set my driver door,
Yeah,
sir?
it's close.
Yeah, set the driver.
Did you turn the car off?
I'll set it off.
All right, thanks.
No, we're going to go to the passenger side right over here. Now that back door, let me get this third set for you, man. I'll help you out.
It's so interesting how now it's very, oh, dude, I'm good. I'm a retired veteran. I'm chill. But I also followed this man into a parking lot because he flipped me off, and then for some reason he thinks I have a gun. I do have one, but I don't know how he would know that, but I'm chill, man. I'm real chill.
I'm going to go ahead and let your hand loose.
Can you put him in front of me back here?
You want to put them in front? I'll help you out. You want that to be better for you?
Yeah, just like right there. Just because it's just tools right here.
I get it. I'll work with you.
Appreciate that.
Exactly, Auntie Natty. She says, I love and appreciate my veterans, but being one doesn't mean you are not a liar. Exactly. Because humans are humans, and all kinds of humans go into all kinds of professions. So you're not getting a halo because you are a veteran. I need to know how you act.
Go ahead and put your hand. It's going to be a little awkward just because I was positioned. Okay. I'll leave it like that. Sound good? I know it's awkward just because. All right. Obviously, I'll be right back with you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Do what? I got the same card. I was about to pull it out.
I walked up.
Yeah.
got permission from him to go retrieve the firearm. The gun sitting where he said in the top part of the center console.
Okay.
Out of the holster.
Yeah.
Sitting right on top of the holster.
Yeah, the guy described the gun to a T.
Black 6 hour?
Huh?
He described a black 6 hour?
Well, he described a black pistol. And then I said, what kind of gun do you have? He's like, it's a black pistol. And I was like, well, how does it that somebody who you didn't pull a gun on can describe your gun specifically? And he's like,
now I will say that's not necessarily to a T, because I can tell you now, if I assume somebody has a weapon on them, I'm going to mentally picture a black pistol. So it's, that's not a lot, but the fact that the cop said how it was placed in the center console and it was not even in his holster and it was like, reachable, like readily there, I still believe that that man pulled out his pistol. But I'm going to assume most people, when they own one, they say that they're carrying a black pistol. So it's not really like a to a T description, in my opinion.
I don't know, I never pulled it out. I'm like, okay, well,
it wasn't holstered. It was sitting on top of the holster.
Out of the holster.
It was literally, obviously chambered.
Yeah.
I disarmed it, but it was sitting holster like this.
Yeah.
Facing downward, and then it was sitting like that. On top.
Okay.
This facing.
Gotcha.
Have somebody pull a gun on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And matter of fact, I'm smart enough. I was trained in the military how to avoid confrontations when you're being followed. And I figured he was kind of nutty when he started. When I was coming in here, he come across the far lane, all the way across traffic, cut 2 cars off to follow me into the airport. So I come around up underneath the underpass, and right over there in that turnaround area.
Yeah.
Where you guys got the overflow parking over there?
Yeah.
There's 2 cameras there. And I stopped right in front of the cameras so they could view it. And the way he come in, he parked like this, so the camera, he's nosed out towards the woods, so the camera will see him clearly. And
you see how this second person is telling their story? It's very, very specific. The other one is, I'm just a chill dude, man. It just, he flipped me off, man, and he pulled into this parking lot and he slipped up and said, I followed him, because why are you following him? But you see how he's like, I'm going in front of where the camera's going to see exactly what this man's going to do. I'm not saying that the person that's the most specific is always the truth teller, but I perk up more to people because usually when you're lying, you try to be vague because you don't want to slip up and forget a detail you mentioned earlier. So I usually am going with the person that is willing to give more details in the beginning.
show him lift up his gun, hold it like this, and tell me I got something for your ass, and then lower the gun back down.
You're talking there's on one of these cameras that's over here.
Yep, those 2 new ones you guys installed right over here.
If they're working.
I hope so. But yeah, he was mad because when we come in off that cut across from over at the park, I was following a Ford Transit taxi, white in color, and the cab, the transit van taxi.
125 AOC, I'm out with the complainant.
He come around and we're in the run-up lane. Well, the cab driver wasn't looking out his damn window or his mirrors and cut this guy off. And there was another Ford pickup behind him. The Ford pickup gapped out. I didn't know what the cab driver was going to do, so I got over behind this guy. This guy's pissed. He's playing games, creeping along, because he thinks I'm with the cab driver. So I come around him, I cut him off, and I flipped him the bird for being an idiot and holding up the left-hand lane. And so we get over here, and the confrontation, he starts yelling at me, what the hell's your problem, you fat, like, excuse me? I go, you're not God, you're not the police, you cannot hold up the left lane. It is keep right, accept the pass.
And you remember when the first one was like, yeah, he was riding my ass, and then he got in front of me, or he was riding my, and he was like, and I didn't brake check him or anything. You didn't brake check him, but you creeped. Which, tell you right now, I'm not gonna creep in the left lane. But if you ride my behind in the right lane where I'm already in the slow lane, use that left lane to pass me, because what I can tell you right now is I will not be speeding up. But what my point for saying this is, he tried to give himself that halo effect again and was like, I didn't brake check him. You didn't, but you creeped in the left lane knowing exactly what you were doing. It's not a brake check, but you still know what you were doing. But he didn't. For his side of the story, the first dude's side of the story, everything was, I did nothing wrong. To me, this guy is like, okay, I was an a-hole when I did this. This is what happened. He's also describing the other cars that were involved, all kinds of stuff. I'm just tending to believe the second one.
There you go. And that's when I got up.
Yeah, don't drive slow in the left lane. We all know what that's for. I'm with you, Lovable Scorpion. Do not drive slow in the left lane.
Stood in my door and I didn't have my prosthetic on. He could clearly see me with my stump. I was no threat to him. There's no way I could be a threat to him. And that's when he lifted up that gun and he goes, well, I got one too. I got something for your ass. I was like, well, I'm not excuse my French, I go, I'm not a punk ass like you. I don't have to have a damn gun. And then he pulled out, and then all of a sudden it dawned on me, man, this guy just committed a damn crime. So I better get this damn plate, because if he's going to do it to me, being a veteran and handicapped.
125.
Yep, because that is not that man's first time. He's big and bold, got his little weapon, thinks he can threaten people, thinks he's in the right, and you're right. It won't be this wasn't the first time. It won't be his last time.
Temple. So,
there ain't no telling what he's going to do to someone else.
well, I believe that one of our other units is out with him, got him stopped. So he continued going towards Niceville?
No, he continued towards Fort Walton. Yeah.
So you pulled in here, and this is where he brandished the firearm at you?
Yep, right in front of the camera. And like I said, hopefully it's working, because that's why I stopped right there, because I seen him follow me off the over the underpass. I was like, okay, this guy is going to cause trouble. And two things you do: you either find a crowd or a camera, witnesses. And I didn't want to take him into the crowd, because we got a lot of these soldiers coming back from overseas. They got PTSD out the butt. No telling what he's going to do, but for his safety and my safety, didn't want him nowhere near a crowd. So that's why I said pulled in over there in front of the cameras, because I was like, okay, this needs to be documented just in case something happens.
All right, sorry.
I appreciate him being level-headed about it and thinking about it. Like, again, y'all heard all those details, all that logic from the second guy.
Yes, sir. Hey, so I want to clarify some stuff. Caller says that you were driving southbound on 85 coming towards the airport, right? You pulled into the airport, or did he pull into the airport?
He pulled.
Okay, did you follow him into the airport? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So when you followed in the airport, which direction did you guys go?
So, like I said, you came in, you turn left, like you're going to go drop somebody off.
Yeah.
You got to come to that four-way. You
So
go
that
under the
overflow
bridge.
parking?
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
got to go under the bridge, right?
Yeah.
You stop at that four-way. You took a left. So I took a left and followed him. We went like you were exiting the airport on the on-ramp road. There's a road to the right. He pulled in there, and I pulled in there as well.
Okay.
That's where, if I made a mistake, that was probably the only mistake I made.
So then when he started talking to you outside of his car, did he approach your car in any way?
Yes, sir. He came towards me.
Okay,
Came
so
towards the
which
car.
did he walk towards your windows?
So say I'm sitting here in the truck like this. Say he's at that palm tree right over there.
Okay.
So he's at a 45 from me, coming towards me, coming toward the passenger side of the vehicle. And that's when he asked me about the gun.
Okay. So did he stay by his car?
No, he was about he didn't stop coming towards me until I said, yes, I have a gun.
I hope the cameras were working too. That does not even make sense that he approaches your passenger side or whatever, and he's asking you as he's approaching your vehicle about if you have a gun. If he's even got that question, he's already probably not going to approach your vehicle. Also, you followed him. So anything to me that man does after you followed him is more defensive, but don't get out your car for road ragers. I will say that. I don't know if the other vet said he did or didn't get out of his car, because this man's going to make for sure the second guy seem like he was the aggressor. But I don't, he might even say I didn't get out of my car. He might have stayed in his car, the second guy. This man was just doing what he feels like he has a right to do, and now he's getting caught, but he knows enough that he's wrong, that he's trying to repaint the story.
Then he turned around, went back to his car, and continued to yell obscenities.
And again, you at no point pointed the gun in his vicinity, general direction, or anything like that?
The gun did not come out.
Okay, you never showed it to him?
No, sir. The gun did not come out from where it sits.
Gotcha. All right.
Only time that gun's in a holster is if I put it in the holster if I got to go in somewhere.
Gotcha.
But if I'm in the truck, not that you care who I am or what I've done in the past in life, but I'm not on social media.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's some things that happen in the Middle East where I'm probably not.
Shut the hell up. I'm sorry. No one cares in this particular thing on how whatever happened there that you, and it sound like that man did some atrocities over there. Whatever you did there, what does that have to do with you bothering this man and pointing a weapon at him? Stop it. We don't care. Girlfriend Chronicles said, estimates my New Year's resolution is to manage my internal road rage. I never let the other person know I am mad just because people are insane. Yep, they are insane. And I want to say he's doing the same thing that we see people do when we watch the interrogation videos and stuff. The details he's remembering paints him in a bad light. So it's like, oop, let me deflect, let me deviate and go back to something I can say either we have in common, because now he knows the cop is a vet, or just the fact that people have reverence for people that deployed to the Middle East and stuff like that. What does that do with the price of tea in China right now? Nothing. What did you do?
Popular person.
I got you.
So I'm gonna protect myself.
All right, awesome. Just give me a second. Let me talk to supervisor real quick, all right?
I mean, I just don't. What's your name, sir?
Durant, Eddie.
Eddie, I don't know what I did wrong.
I got you. And we're trying to sort it out, man. So just give me a second, all right?
He was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon without intent to kill. Share your thoughts and
As he should have been, at minimum, as he should have been charged with that. Oh, lying lie face. Okay. Next one we have is, and this is the one y'all sent me. This is the one that was on the thumbnail. Entitled woman draws weapon and learns a hard lesson.
Gun out, we was gonna be scared, but she had the right one. What she didn't know. I don't ever want that gun back taken in front of me. Well, it's evidence now, so. I don't want it.
All right, who's the manager?
I am the store manager.
You're the store manager. Okay. Can I talk to you for a second? All right. What happened? What's going on?
All I know, and Chris is probably a better person, my assistant deli manager. I got called to the deli manager. I went running over there. There was shouting going back and forth between these folks and the people inside.
Okay.
A bunch of profanity. I'm trying to calm them down. Then they tell me that there's a gun. Then we saw the gun. That's when we, instead of going non-emergency, we called 911.
Okay.
There was a lot of shouting back and forth. I guess they cut them off, or was rude to her, or rude, or hit their niece, or whatever. And then she allegedly, inside in front of the deli. And then they threatened to. She pulled the gun and threatened to shoot them, and they weren't intimidated by that gun at all. And the voices and everything escalated. I never saw the gun pulled out. I saw the gun in the lady's back pocket, and I haven't had a chance to check video camera. But like I said, Chris, my deli manager, was probably there and saw most of it or all of it.
Okay.
That's what I know to this point.
Okay.
You want to know what happened? She just told you what happened. We were in the store waiting to get meat. We pulled the ticket, 813. When we pulled the ticket, but you asked her what happened. I'm telling you, I'm going to give you everything, so you ain't got to ask no questions twice. But I'm trying to, because he asking the questions, and she just told him what happened.
I'm not touching anything. You might talk to her just away from everyone so we can get everyone's story separate.
I need to know what this lady at, because she in the store shopping. She done checked out like everything cool, and it ain't cool.
Can you just come and you speak with him over there? Just for a moment?
I don't even want to talk to him because he's trying to act like
Can you talk to me?
I can.
All right, can we talk over here?
We can talk over there. I don't even.
I'll talk to her. I'll talk to her. All right. What's your name, ma'am?
My name is Kanisha.
Kanisha. All right. What's going on? What happened?
Long story short, I was in there trying to get some meat.
Where?
In the deli area.
We just have to be specific.
Where the boys had meat at.
Got it.
With me trying to get meat, the lady came with the baby. I saw her with the baby in the buggy, so I moved up. I told my baby, I said, come on, babe, move up. I said, because she could at least said, excuse me. That's all I said. What, bitch? What you got to motherfucker say? I said, bitch. The fuck you mean? I said you could have said, excuse me. I ain't had to get the fuck out your way. Oh, bitch, you don't know, because people be packing. People be packing. Oh, bitch, what you trying to say? You packing? Okay, and so the fuck what? Oh, da-da-da. She pulled the motherfucking gun out.
Is she pointing at you?
I don't remember.
Okay. But she pulled it out?
She pulled the bitch out. And I say, okay, and so what the fuck you got a gun? My auntie came up to defend me. She pulled the gun out on me.
Like, what did she say? Did she say anything verbally? She threatened you?
I don't even remember what the fuck she said because the teacher was so high. But you could see it on camera when she pulled the gun out. I say, bitch, you better put it up. Then she took the little pink case off the gun, whatever covers it, and then she held that. She was like, yeah, I got a gun. Yeah, I got a gun in front of everybody in motherfucking Publix. Then the managers and shit start coming up, so I'm like, okay, what the fuck is y'all rushing us, telling us to come down? Y'all don't see that motherfucking gun in her hand? Y'all don't rush past her to us. And then y'all
Yeah, this one had a lot of people with biases in this one, because just because this lady is animated does not make her wrong, does not make her the aggressor because she is animated. Her life was threatened. The woman initiated the rudeness. And now she's having to try to calm her adrenaline down from having a gun waved at her. And I feel like people are skipping over why she feels the way she feels and why she is acting the way she is acting. People handle trauma differently. Right now, I feel like the adrenaline is spiked and this is the best she's going to communicate while this is happening. And then on top of that, with these people in the store, I think, and I missed the store manager this time, but I've watched this video before. The store manager, to me, was very casual about the one that actually had the deadly weapon. Like she said, they're coming at her like she's the aggressor while this woman is blatantly waving a weapon in the air. Yeah, there's a lot on why this woman's upset right now. Like, it's not... To me, this is one of the ones she was not being taken as seriously as she should have been. And this is one of the ones police should have gone in with their weapons drawn into that grocery store until they had that woman contained, unless they had already received a call that someone else had already gotten possession of her weapon or something. But I need you to go in there guns blazing. That's a pre-active shooter incident, in my opinion. And I need more from this situation than what I got. It is very dissatisfying on this one, just letting you know. But the first time I watched it, I couldn't get all the details. So I was like, oh my God, I'm trying to understand what happened. Second time I watched it, I'm like, yeah, give this lady, the victim, the grace that she deserves while this woman is, emboldened because she has a gun and threatening people, threatening her specifically.
Because we black home, we got to be the issue.
Who was doing that? You said the
Publix employees came rushing us like we was like, y'all calm down, y'all calm down. The fuck you mean? She got a gun. She holding it right here in y'all face. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Do you have ID on you?
I do. I want that Publix employee that witness.
Okay, we'll get it.
Out, and I want this bitch to go to jail. I want to press charges on that hoe. I don't give a fuck that she got a 2-week-old baby and going through postpartum depression because I told that bitch I got a 1-year-old and I had a set of twins. My son died, but bitch, you don't see me in here trying to jump on motherfuckers. So I don't give a fuck about that weekend postpartum shit.
Take a deep breath.
No, this bitch going to jail. She better breastfeed her motherfucking baby from county.
I'm with her. She better breastfeed from county. Yeah, don't give me that either. I wouldn't, because you made the conscious decision to pull your weapon, so you was ready to face whatever consequences, right? You weren't thinking about your child when you pulled the weapon out. In fact, you started an altercation to have the excuse to pull your weapon out. I'm with her. I don't care how your baby get fed, because you threatening lives. So you didn't care. I don't care.
Around me.
All right, can you, ma'am?
Unless I know she getting charged first against
Ms. Davis.
I'm listening.
Take a deep breath.
My phone. I can't.
I know. Just try.
I can't.
Just try it.
Nah, ain't no calming down. I just need to know what's gonna happen. Because if that was my black ass in the store with a gun, permit or not, if I'd have pulled that, you mean to tell me you don't think everybody would try to take me down like I was a motherfucking bandit? All this shit we got going on in the U.S. of A, and bitches out here waving guns. That's normal? I'm supposed to accept that. With my child, I'm supposed to accept that? Oh, okay.
Ma'am.
So I ain't bust a bitch in the shit, although I should have. Because in the back of my mind, I'm like, this hoe, she going through a lot because she got a baby. She got a 2-week-old baby. So I could have beat the fuck out of her. I could have. I really could have because she didn't want to pull that motherfucking trigger. She thought because she pulled that motherfucking gun out, we was gonna be scared, but she had the right motherfucker. What she didn't know.
Can you write us a statement?
I just verbally gave you a statement.
I understand that.
Listen,
but
I ain't gonna be able to write nothing for you.
You want to press charges, right?
Definitely.
Okay, so I need you to write me a statement.
Okay?
Yeah.
What did you see happen?
So I saw a white lady bumped into the other lady.
Okay.
And she was upset. She was like,
Who was upset?
The black lady was
Okay.
upset. She was like, can you say excuse me? And then the white lady started being very aggressive and cussing at the black lady. And the black lady obviously got offended by that. What really made it like go explosive was when she called her a ghetto bitch. And then both of the ladies got very mad at each other. And then the white lady threatened the black lady and said, like, keep coming towards me, and I'm going to pull out my gun. And then she got very offended that someone threatened her, and they kept arguing. And then the white lady pulled out her gun and put it in the air, and she pulled the gun out several times and threatened to use it. She just kept waving it in the air. The black ladies were just kind of like, what the heck's going on? You're threatening to shoot someone over this.
And I want to be very clear in how I see this one. And y'all know, to me, I feel like I will be more middle of the road on a lot of these situations. But for this one, I want to be very clear that that lady knew exactly what she was doing. And she initiated an altercation for the excuse of pulling out her weapon. She used the insightful words she knew she could use to try to trigger somebody. Not saying it will always work, but she needed it to be, I want to start this because I know what I have on me, so I'm good. She knew what she was doing. She intentionally, to me, incited a situation. It wasn't just, oh, since you're coming at me, I feel threatened, I'm pulling out a weapon. It's, I'm going to start something to then make an excuse to pull out my weapon. That's how I see this specific situation.
So fast.
Where did she pull it from?
I don't know when she put it up.
Okay.
She had to put it up before because she had it in her hand. I've never been in a situation like this. And I'm putting it up.
Yeah.
She had to have had it with this hand because when she went like this, it was pointed right at my stomach. Like that gun could have went off and hit my stomach. But I do not believe that lady intentionally meant to point it at me because she was looking at them.
Is this your wife?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me what happened? Your side of the story?
We got over into the corner. My wife's like, I got a gun. I'm getting scared. We have the 3-week-old. Back up, back up. I have a gun. Back up. I have a gun. The one lady goes, I don't care. I'm from the penitentiary. 6 years. I'll take you there. Beat you the whole way there.
Why are you starting it from the point where your wife mentions a gun? Why aren't you starting it from the point where your wife is bumping into people and saying and trying to start something? Why are we starting in the middle? I'm asking obviously rhetorical questions because we know why. Anytime someone, to me, knows they're in the wrong, they're going to start in the middle and they're going to gloss over whatever makes them look bad.
My wife's like, we have the baby. Back up, back up.
Tell me what happened.
I came in to get a Publix sub and some drinks for my babies. I came in, I got Mountain Dew. I went around, we got Gatorade. I went around. My wife wanted a plain-made sub. And we're standing in front of the subs, reading the subs. And I hear, dumb white bitch could have said, excuse me. And I turned around and I said, what? Before you know it, both of them were just, they went nuts and were coming at me. So then I'm telling them I have a 2-week-old baby, back off. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, stop. Like, what? I said, excuse me, it's not that big a deal. At this point, yelling and screaming that they'll freaking whip my ass. The big girl and the other girl's yelling, you don't know her, she'll whoop you, da-da-da-da-da. At this point, I'm so scared. For me, my wife, the baby, the Publix employees, they're acting nuts. I pulled my gun out of my purse with my pink holster on it. And I said, I have a gun, back off. Don't no more. Like, stop what you're doing, stop. They didn't stop. So at that point, they got more angry when they seen the gun. They went like ballistic, like literally ballistic. You're gonna pull a gun, then you shoot me. What? My intentions was not to shoot anyone. My intentions was to show it to you so your brain would click, whoa, she's got a gun, maybe we should just stop or back off or just de-escalate or something. I don't think I'll ever pull my gun on somebody again, because that went from 0 to 60 and it got 10 times worse. I kept it down beside me. At one point, I went up like this. I said, I have a gun. Stop what you're doing. Stop. This is enough. Stop. I have a baby. Stop.
At any point, they tried to hit you, strike you, anything
Yes.
like that. At what point?
At the point where the managers got in between us.
Did they swing at you? Now, I'm not saying whether they got in front of you and started screaming. Did at any time they swung at you or anything, or hit you or strike you or anything?
Yes, at the point where they were coming at me full
That's not what I'm
force,
asking.
the manager stepped
That's
in.
not what I'm asking. At any point, did they swing at you or hit you, strike you?
Everything happened so fast. The
Were you
managers
hit?
did not let me know.
Okay, so you
I
were
was
not
not
strike.
physically touched, but I was physically felt as if they were going to take those Publix employees out and get to me and my two people. And if you look at all the stuff on the news and all these crazy people.
So this is the script that is apparently the get out of jail free card, because you can't answer the question straight. I hate her voice. Her voice is grating out on me so bad right now. It is, her voice is killing me right now. You have a 2-week-old baby. What does that have to do with not only you flashing the weapon, but you pulled it out of the holster and you're waving it around? And again, you incited this. You wanted the physical. In fact, if we go blow by blow, she was the first physical contact, because she pushed the people. She want to start her story off with, this dumb white bee could have said, excuse me, where did that part come from? Because you pushed them. And you know, Publix will have the footage. We're not gonna get to see the footage, but you pushed them. You initiated even the physical part of the contact. It wasn't just verbal when you entered the scene. But this is a script that people like her will use. And I mean people with her particular privilege and mindset. I'm not saying everybody, but the ones with that mindset that I know I can fall back into being the victim, and most likely it'll play in my favor. This is what they do. Again, I have to say, because y'all know from my channel, I have to say, I don't mean everybody. I mean people specifically like her, and it pisses me off.
Snatching babies, throwing them off the balconies, and people are nuts these days.
Did they try to snatch your baby?
They were coming at me full force, yelling,
I get it.
they were gonna whoop me and hurt me.
Did they whoop you?
No, they didn't get a chance. If you look in the camera, my back is against the cart. I'm backing up with my baby, protecting my fucking baby. They're coming at me too, like this, coming at me right up on me. I'm protecting my baby, my heart.
Wow, so you did this with your baby physically. I thought the baby was at the house. So you did this with the baby present. So you put your baby in a dangerous situation. Huh.
Supposed to do, let him grab me. Let him grab her. Take the chance.
I understand you say you were
then I
backing,
wouldn't have been able to grab my gun. I wouldn't have been able to even get to it how they got me. If they would have got their hands on me, how would I have got to my gun and to protect anyone?
Okay, but they didn't at no point they try to hit you or
yes, they were coming at me to hit me. Yes, sir, they were.
Okay, did they have
their
hand? I did look at the camera. That's why I'm asking you.
Yes.
Okay.
It was literally like those managers could not stop them. Those women looked like they were about to beat those Publix managers. That's why I pulled my gun.
No, the Publix managers wouldn't have been there. No. Now, to me, she's mixing up the sequence of events as well. So now you pulled your weapon because they looked like they were going to beat up the Publix managers. It wasn't about you anymore. It wasn't about them advancing towards you. No.
I didn't pull my gun just for myself and my daughter and my wife. I pulled my gun for those Publix employees as well, because those women were going nuts.
Okay. So once you pulled
That's
the gun,
why your Publix manager in the blue came up and said, I don't feel safe with you leaving with them going out there. When they left, there must have been 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them that came out that door. A fleet of them went out that door.
Fleet of who?
The people that were angry. And it wasn't just 3 women. At first it was 3 women. When they came running out that door, and me and my wife was coming out this door, they went going out that door still screaming their insanities, come into the parking lot to whoop me now. You won't make it out the parking lot is what they're screaming at me.
Once you pulled the gun and you stated that
Jacqueline said now she's protecting the entire store. Right. Go get her a Wonder Woman outfit because apparently she thinks she's a superhero and it was for everybody. They were just in line with their little ticket to get their little boar's head meat, and you come over here doing all this stuff and putting everybody's lives at risk.
you had a gun, what did you do with it?
I held it beside my side like this.
Hang tight for a second, okay? I mean, she had plenty. She could have kept walking.
Yeah.
She could have kept walking.
Especially
She wasn't being surrounded.
You can see my...
Yeah, but there's a manager in there. She could have kept walking.
Okay, y'all see they're all watching the video. We can't see it, it's blurred, but y'all hear that they said she could have kept walking. She was not being surrounded.
Walking. She could have kept.
I'm not saying that she couldn't. I'm just saying you can see we're trying to keep things
I get it. Yeah.
And the manager, as you see, he's trying to build a narrative to the police officer that the victim is the one waving the gun. This is also why I already know this pissed lovable Scorpion off. Because the manager is totally on the side of the woman waving the gun around.
Do me a favor, stand up.
Being honest.
Yes, right now you are. And I'll explain a little bit more, okay? Thank you for your cooperation. I'll let you see your baby before we leave. And then I'll explain why you're being charged, okay?
Okay. What am I going to do?
I'll let you know in a second.
Am I going to that big Orlando jail?
Orange County Jail. Yeah. You'll have a bond.
Jersey, don't leave me there.
You have a bond. So,
I don't either. Oh my God.
They'll help you at the jail.
Yeah.
They'll explain the process. They'll give you.
Can I get out tonight? I don't ever want that gun back taken in front.
Well, it's evidence now. So
I don't want it.
okay,
Can
come
I
on.
please have 2 minutes to talk to my wife and kiss
In
my
there.
baby?
And over there. Not right now. Okay?
Okay.
You have a bond.
Can I kiss my baby goodbye?
Not right now,
please,
ma'am.
please?
No.
I will be calm. I promise
I'm
you
not
can.
saying you won't.
Everyone can hold me. I just want to give my 2-week-old a kiss.
She was charged with aggravated assault with a firearm and improper exhibition of a weapon. She spent 2 days in jail before being released and was later sentenced to 1 year of probation.
That's good. That means that the victim showed up most likely to court to testify. I'm glad it wasn't dropped. Her sentence, I don't know if it was light, honestly, because I'm not good at matching up sentences when people don't lose their lives. I really don't know. But I'm glad she actually got sentenced. Thank goodness. Yeah, sorry to the woman that had to go through that and to me be brushed off. She was brushed off for sure. All right. More ignorance though. We have this Amazon driver will aim his weapon instantly. Again, just all these people should not have weapons. All of them. So to me, if I got him in here, I'm pretty sure I thought whatever he did was ignorant. I just can't remember what it was right now, but here we go.
Hey. What's up, man? What's going on? Take your hand out the pockets. What's in the car? Because we just got a call about something. So what's going on? All right, what's going on?
Are you here to listen or are you here to start something?
I'm here to listen. I don't even know what happened.
Okay, so I'm driving delivery.
Yeah, I got you.
I pull out.
Okay.
I didn't see the lady.
Okay.
The lady came out of nowhere, almost hit me.
Okay.
And started blowing her horn.
Okay.
Okay, fine. I wave my hand, I blow the horn back. Driving.
Okay.
I'm driving.
Okay.
I make 3 right turns. She's following me, angry, right on my ass. So then...
Go ahead, I'm listening.
So then she pulls up behind me yelling and screaming. So I pull my gun out on her to tell her to keep going.
Now y'all hear how dumb that sounds? Here's another one. Just like our first video we watched. She's on his behind in the car. She goes around. You pulling a pow. Why? You gotta go to jail. That's it and that's all. You gotta go to jail. No, sir. That is not equal what happened. You
can't just show your gun because
it wasn't just showing. I was threatening because she's following me angrily. Like, come on now. If you want to check, you can check.
I mean, I see your gun. It's right there.
There.
Yeah, I see that.
There. So like I said, she followed me when I made 3 right turns, angry because she got cut off. Waved my hand to say I'm sorry, but she was so angry she kept following me. And she kept following me. When I made the 3 right turns, she wasn't going the exact same place I was. She was following me.
All right, so this all started off.
And like I said, I'm not about to sit up there and waste my life for nothing. And she should have just kept going. But she did not. I got nothing else. You want to search? Like I said, the gun is in the car.
You the owner of the car? You the owner of the car?
It's under my wife's name, but yeah.
You have your license on you?
It's in my pocket.
You can grab it. I see it.
Do you have a correct plate on that vehicle?
John Tom 9406.
Okay, that's okay.
You don't want that. Cool if I pay you down, you ain't got no other guns or nothing like that.
Nope.
You just deliver in here.
Yep.
This, I know you kind of already explained. This all kind of just started from like a traffic interaction. She got cut off, and she just got upset with you.
That's it. My last delivery was over here. I pull in, and I drop it off. I look. I didn't see her. Like I said, if I'm in the wrong, I'm in the wrong. That's why I waved my hand to let her know I was sorry. Then honk the horn. But she started blaring her horn. So I'm like, okay, I'll drive. As I'm driving, she's on my ass. So then I make a turn. Okay, she makes that turn. I keep going, make another turn. I'm not even over here. I'm all the way over there. She's following me. So then I stop to pull over. As I pull over, she pulls right to the driver's side, angry rolling down her window. So I pulled the gun out. Then she kept going. Once she kept going, I turned around. Then she tried to hurry up and turn around and try to follow me or whatnot. Then I left. I came from this way to come here just to deliver my stuff. Like I said, when she pulled up, I didn't know what she had or what she was doing. You mad because you got cut off. Go ahead.
Sorry to cut you off. When she originally pulled up to you, what'd she say when she was yelling?
I didn't hear her.
She's just kind of loud, just yelling.
She was just loud and mad because of the interaction, because I had cut her off or whatnot. Like I said, it wasn't intentionally. I did not see her. It was cars on the side street, and when I backed up, I didn't see her come.
Okay.
And then when I did, and like I said, she was doing like 40 to 25 anyway, because the way that she stopped.
What was the initial?
Not gonna. Well, let me just say what I'm gonna say. You gotta call the police. When she made that second right turn, still following you, gotta call the police, because the way you think you can handle it is not what the law says, and that's where you mess up. Because yeah, do I get that this woman would make me feel like, okay, I gotta protect myself? Sure do. But you gotta call the police on this one. She's still in her car. She's not ramming your car. It's not good. It's not good what she's doing. To me, she sounds like the initial criminal. She does. You need to call the police. I'm just saying, if you don't want to be in handcuffs, you gotta call the police. And yeah, but she made this scary by following him on those 3 right turns. I can acknowledge that.
Initial. I would have to look on my phone, because it was not this drop, but the other one I was at. It was on my phone because I'm doing deliveries for Amazon Flex.
Well, I mean, if someone's still getting me, following me around for a while.
And like I said, I didn't pull it out just to pull it out. I pulled it out because she kept following me.
I mean,
and then, like I said, when she pulled up angrily beside me, that's what made me pull it out. Because I could have been did it, but she's on my ass the whole time following me.
The biggest thing is, you know, you cut her off.
Mm-hmm.
She followed you around.
Mm-hmm.
You were unhinged.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you didn't see anything. But you still pulled yours out. You didn't see anything, and you didn't do anything stupid with it.
No, it was just to get her to stop following me, because that was my only thing, that she was following me. If she, when I cut her off, if she would have just honked her horn, flicked me off, and then kept going, no, she was like right beside me, rolling up, trying to tell me, like, whatever. I didn't want to hear that, because like I said, I didn't know what she had. This was just to scare her off. I didn't want to shoot that lady.
LaDon said he should have called the cops first, then pulled the weapon for safety, but put the call through because cops take too long, in my opinion. Fair.
Okay. Can you just advise her to answer the phone, please? I need some information to clarify a few things.
Okay. I disconnected. If you want to try.
Serial number for Smith & Wesson.
Where you from?
Parma.
Parma.
Yep.
For everything. Frank David X-ray 656.
Nope, I grew up in
Frank
Akron.
David X-ray 6565.
My baby mama's parents live over there.
In Parma?
If I pay you to deliver a box of shit to the front door, would you do it?
Yes, I will. I know all about that bull crap with baby mama.
Oh, yeah, baby mama's parents. Bunch of assholes. Here, why don't we go over here instead of standing in front of the house since you don't live here? Let's go over here. Hang out over here. Yeah. I'm not sure this thing. Okay.
Do I need to have my own wife come get my car?
Not yet. We're still trying to get the other side.
Okay.
Tell me what happened.
Yeah, so I was leaving my house. I was going on Favorite.
I take it back. I'm kind of on his side now, y'all. I must have had this one playing in the background, didn't pay attention. Nah, if I owned a weapon and you're following me for 3 right turns and then you pull up beside me, I don't know if I would, right? I don't know, but I'm saying, like, I'm less and less inclined to think he did too much. I must have been distracted when I watched this one and just saw the first part. So he might not be on a part of this title. I feel like she's the dangerous one only.
Westbound towards South Taylor. I was going to the Starbucks at McDonald and Lee. As I'm driving, a car very quickly backs up in front of me. I have to put on my brakes and I honk and said some things. We start driving. He's kind of going the same direction I'm going. I guess he thought I was following him. I wasn't, doing anything erratic, but I was going in the same direction as he was because I was headed towards Mayfield and Lee. And he pulls over, and I was just going to go around him, and then he pulled a gun on me.
Did he pull up and show you? Did he point it at you?
He pointed it at me from his car as my car. We never got out of our cars.
Okay.
I was going around him as he pulled over. I think that was...
Now y'all see how they already have this video labeled. So I'm thinking he's still about to get that wrist jewelry. But on a personal standpoint, yeah, call the police first. Right, call the police first, Lovable Scorpion. You're the victim. Be the victim. Call the police first. Exactly. I don't take that back at all. But y'all see they labeled it the victim tells her side. So if they still have this labeled that way, then the police report was probably labeled this way. So they might still be taking him. And from a legal standpoint, there's still a reason to charge him, I'm sure. But on a me just being in my car and it's happening to me, I'm gonna hopefully call the police first. And I don't know, depending on how she was acting. I mean, following me for 3 right turns, I don't like it. And if you weren't following him, why'd you have to pull up right beside him?
It was on Compton, maybe towards Euclid Heights Boulevard.
Okay.
And he pulled a gun on me. And I was like, I don't know why you would pull a gun on me. I didn't do anything to you.
Yeah. And can you describe what the gun looked like?
It was like, and I don't know anything about guns.
Just color. Was it a pistol? Was it black? Was it tan? Was it silver?
It was darker in color, maybe like a slate gray kind of color, I would say. Maybe two-tone.
Okay.
Maybe like the top part may have been darker than the other part, I believe. And it was smaller, I couldn't see it from where he was holding it in his hand too much. At first I didn't really realize it was a gun until, I saw it was a gun. And I heard, and he said some things too, stop playing with me, or keep going, or something like that.
Okay. So did you fear for your life at that point?
Yes, I really did think that he was going to shoot it. Really, and what's really scary for me is that this car pulled out on Bainbridge, on my block. I don't know if he lives there. I've never seen him
He's
before.
an Amazon driver. I asked her to describe the gun. She said it was like a slate gray, two-tone gun. It was like a pistol looking, So she described it perfectly. She's willing to do a statement. She wants to press charges.
So say she didn't follow you. Say you pulled out and she just flipped you off and then all of a sudden you pull up next to him and pull the gun out. What would you think that would constitute?
Say that one more time.
So, I understand what you did, what you told us, and I understand your mindset. But, so say you pulled out, cut her off, she put her off, and then you just got up next to her at the next stoplight, pulled the gun. This is just hypothetical. You understand the consequences of pulling the weapon out in a situation where it's not necessary or allowed. You understand what that is, right?
Well, like I said, I felt it was necessary because there was no reason for her.
Oh, okay. I totally get your situation, but you understand why we got to wait for her story because you know, in situations where people pull guns out and it's not warranted.
This one cut you off, you're like laying down there. That's not how that works. This first thing he goes, are you going to hear my story?
I have a question on this one for y'all, for my live and then my replay gang later. Do you feel like he had a justifiable fear that his life was in danger? They asked her, did she feel like her life was in danger? He had the pow out. Do you feel like with those 3 right turns following him and then pulling up beside him, do you feel like he reasonably thought his life was in danger?
Are you just going to cause trouble? Like, what the fuck are you talking to?
So, like I said, it wasn't pointed at her, it was pointed at her car to show her, like, just move on. That was it.
All right, sir, you're going to be under arrest, okay? Put your hands on your back, okay?
Yep.
So I'm going to put 2 sets on because you're a big guy, right?
What's the damn book good for?
Ag medicine.
Firearm, I had you run over this.
Okay, so far most of y'all say yes, some say no. I feel like he at least honestly felt like she could have caused harm. All the way to his life, I don't know, but she could have caused harm, and you know, this is one of those like what the law says versus what you'd actually do. And but I take back how strongly I felt about this before I watched it again. I'll tell you that right now. Rose said, yes, I feel his life could have been in danger. I would have felt that way. Miss Lady One said, I don't think she felt in danger if she pulled up on him. Oh no, not her. I'm not even asking about her. I feel like she was the aggressor and then turned victim. I'm talking about, do you feel like he thought his life was reasonable? He reasonably thought his life was in danger. Yeah, no, I ain't asking about her. She was the aggressive driver in my opinion, the aggressive person. But that's why I'm with Lovable Scorpion. Call the police first. Call the police. And I'm not saying that they'll be fair all the time, but it's just one more buffer to hopefully help you. That's all I'm saying. Okay, Miss Lady One said, yeah, she feels like he felt like his life was in danger. Okay, so we're going to the next one. We're coming in on the middle of this one, so I'm going to tell you the title, but I don't think we're going to get to see that part of it. We're seeing after that part, I believe, but it says, a teen terrorizes entire school with a pow while entitled mom tries to cover it up. So I think we're entering it on the cover it up part of this.
Car off?
I'm gone.
Take it off. Stopping at Avenue F Foxtrot and West 31st Street.
I didn't do anything. I made all my stops. I had my seatbelt off. Why are you coming at me?
A schoolyard argument spirals fast. What began as a video game dispute ends with a firearm allegation, a lockdown response, and a mother fleeing deputies in broad daylight.
Switch 1092. Molly does not involve. Switch 1092.
Avenue H East in Silver Beach. I got it right here. All over.
Anybody else in that car?
Can we get a unit over to Tim?
Anybody else in that car? Yes or
My
no?
husband is in the car. What are you pulling me over for?
Okay, it's your son in the car.
No, my son is not in the car. Why would you even ask me that?
Hang tight. Turn the car off. Just do what I ask, please.
Listen,
okay?
you're not going to
come at me.
Okay.
I'm not. You're not
asking
going
you to
order
turn
me.
your car off
I
right
didn't
now.
do anything wrong.
I didn't say you did.
So why? Don't come at me like that.
Turn the car off,
For
please.
what?
It's an active investigation reference your son.
I don't have anything to do with that.
Okay, you
He's
have
grown.
to. You're his mother.
He's grown.
Okay.
He's
hang
over
tight.
18.
Just
You're
hang
not,
here. Turn off the
You're
car.
not gonna do me like that.
We're not gonna do this right now.
You're not gonna do me like that.
You want to go in jail or not? Just turn the car off.
For what?
And hang out here.
For what?
That's it.
I'm not hanging out here. I don't have nothing to do with your investigation.
Yeah, 2-4.
Can't believe you
Boss.
tried me like that.
Have one more unit, folks. She's trying to leave.
I'm gone.
She's taking off.
Wow. Wow. So if from what I'm understanding, one, they didn't even know for sure if her son that had the pow pow was in the vehicle. But they suspected, which is a reasonable suspicion, that's her son. And then the way they write the title, which sometimes they'll mislead. I'm not saying this particular channel, but sometimes channels mislead on how they title something. But the way the title reads is she's basically knowingly interfering with the fact that her son had a weapon at school, and now she's basically leading them down some crazy path, trying to make sure, I don't know if he doesn't get caught or whatever. I don't know. It's weird. And then now you've pulled off from a stop, which is, what the heck are you doing? She's lucky they actually didn't come out with their weapons drawn on the vehicle, because they weren't even sure if he was still inside the vehicle with the weapon or something. I don't know why you would do something like this. Yeah, she is a problem already, LaDon.
She just pulled the traffic stop. She's southbound Avenue H Hotel East from 37.
Is this a route to the residence or in the area? All right.
So we got some rare helicopter footage for this one to follow them following her. And Ashley says she's hostile AF, not starting off good. Not good at all.
I'm just going to continue for about turn around an hour. Let's keep the Eagle on the car. We'll start some unmarks that way. 1054, I'm going to need 1031 on the vehicle. Eagle is 10-4 to monitor the vehicle.
So southbound, stopping at Avenue F Foxtrot in West 31st Street.
2-4 Fox, breaking it off, going south. She's out of her car. She's right here.
Oh yeah, the way she's waving at them and she stopped right there, I do feel like she's trying to distract them from her son. Because what are you doing? What is this? Before, it's just more of an assumption. This more seems like a deductive reasoning at this point. Like, what are you talking about? Like, come here, I'm here type motions and stuff. What are you doing?
She's out of her car. She's right here.
Investigators say the teen tried to pull a gun during the fight. Staff intervened, and chaos followed as the student ran and deputies rushed the campus.
What are you so angry about, ma'am?
I'm not being harassed. I didn't do anything. I got a phone call and that was it. He pulled me over for no reason. I didn't do anything. I made all my stops. I had my seatbelt off. Why are you coming at me?
All right, the main issue was that you took off while we were talking to you, trying to get some information.
He made me turn my car off. For what? I didn't do anything.
Nobody said you did anything, but we were trying to get information.
He said your son. He said your son.
Right.
My son is grown.
How you doing, boss?
She keeps saying my son is grown, but I think her son is in high school. So he might be above 18, but he's not. He's a student at the school from what I understand. We'll see if that's true or not. But LaDon said if my son got caught with a pow pow at school, they would take me to jail for jumping on his A for being so dumb. I would not be mad at the cops. Yeah, it is very crazy to be mad at these cops right now. Your son made a stupid, dumb, dangerous decision.
Anybody else in the car? Because you're his mother. So we just went ahead and making contact with you to talk to you to try to find out if you may know where he is at.
I'm looking for him too. I don't know nothing.
So we're just, just calm down. We're just trying to get information from you so we can resolve this peacefully. That's all, okay, ma'am? Not targeting you. Just want to resolve this peacefully, and that's it. I promise. That's it. Okay.
I told him when he pulled over, he saw he wasn't in my car.
We're there for a reason, right?
I swear to the Lord Jesus, if her shirt says, doing my best and giving God the glory, I'm telling you what, it is crazy on how signs show up and on people's shirts and stuff in these situations. I know you lying. That's what your shirt says. And then the one with that lady that was at Publix behind her, it said keep calm. It was like keep calm in Publix, but I was just like the keep calm part was crazy to me.
Active investigation. That's it. We're not just going to stop you for no reason. Ruin your day, okay?
But I was there with your other officer at the school.
Ma'am, we got a lot going on, okay? We're trying to work it all out. With your help, you can bring him in maybe to where there's no other additional issues. Understand?
I'm searching. I'm sorry. I'm searching.
Do you have any contact or phone number for him?
We don't have a phone. The phone is off of Wi-Fi.
Do you know where he would be going?
I don't. I have no idea. Trust me, I'm looking like y'all looking. I'm trying to see where will he go because we don't have no family nowhere near here.
Friends?
Nobody.
He doesn't have any friends.
He has no friends. He's not likable.
Okay.
Is he known to have any weapons at all that you know?
Not that I know of.
We're just trying to resolve this thing peacefully. That's all. That's part of the reason we're checking out with you. Okay? And also make sure he's out of the car. Part of our investigation. Well, I don't know who you are, right? You don't know? We're trying to put it all together. But when you drive off like that, it puts you in a position there.
Oh, well, I get you.
Well, I'm not going to stop you for any reason.
Yeah, but when you ask me about it, I'm like, no, he's grown. I'm concerned like you all are, but...
But unfortunately, people lie to us all the time. Once we verify, say, hey, mom's here, she's 10-4, she's cooperative, and nobody's in the car. Then we can move on. And if we...
Yeah, that's how simple it could have been, which leads me to believe his mom knows more than what she's saying. I don't believe she was going to go look for him at first, and at least not to help them. Because remember, like that, why would you say... He's grown, but you also were trying to go find him. I don't believe anything she says. That it was very weird on like, how do you pull off from a police stop? That's crazy. And then you stop and then you get out and start waving your hands like you look like you're trying to take away attention from wherever your son went. That's what you look like. I think she said the dad was in the car. It was a passenger in the car, I believe. Yep, she said her son is not likable. That's exactly what she said.
Need relay information.
I didn't know it was going to get like this. I would have just stopped.
Well, we were already in the area looking for it. I gotta call my granny real quick.
Yeah, where's he at?
PC for fleet.
Do you have, let's see, this is your vehicle, ma'am?
Yes.
Is that the original location?
Because
I haven't come to here. He's in shadow, but I need it.
Oh, was he your guy that started the traffic stop? Oh, could you PC for thing in a little? They were asking
guys want to go that far? I do.
But Lieutenant asked, so I mean.
She fled, and I set the constant, so I was trying to break it off and break it off.
Okay.
So I turned right around here and went that way, and then when you stepped out with her, I did. Yeah.
Okay. So if we have it, then we know. You call me. But you have
Am I clear yet?
Hang tight. Not yet.
the second house from
Hello?
He's being really nice about this. I'm about to get in my car and pull out with him. It's too hot out here.
She just keeps digging this hole further and further. She said, I'm about to get in my car and pull off again.
Y'all didn't clear my name. I should be cleared to leave. Like, what am I saying?
Yeah, if you want to, because I got a lead. I'm trying to get him over.
This is giving guilty to me. This is giving very guilty because, like, to me, it just would have made more sense that you just stayed, talk to the police. I don't know, you know, you may or may not know where he is. You say you don't know where he is, fine. But what is all this other stuff that's going on? It's giving me, you starting to be an accomplice.
Right, is 245 still for you guys? Yeah, no.
Alright, still piecing everything together.
Alright, thank you, guys.
What was your first name again?
Stephanie.
Stephanie? Can you send me Stephanie for a second? Okay, of course.
That's yours.
Let me get my phone. Hey, give me my phone.
Not getting in the car.
Curtis, give me my phone. Let me call the lawyer. Let me call the lawyer.
Let's just do it this way.
What are you putting me
Put
in
your
the
hands behind your
arrest
back.
for?
Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
You got it?
What are you going to loot?
I'm not Why do you ask for my phone to call my lawyer?
You're under arrest for fleeing and eluding. I told you not to leave. You didn't want to listen. That's what happens. Okay? We could have worked it out like I said.
Don't do this. I have other kids. Don't do this.
Sorry, the classic. Now I remember all the other things people I'm responsible for, and the reason that I can't go to jail. Don't do this. I have other kids. I think she's also going to bring her job into this. I can't remember for sure, but I feel like she was going to say, and I'm a nurse, but we'll see if she's one of the ones that says I'm a nurse. Why did you do those actions prior to this? What did you think was going to happen?
Oh my God, why are you making it hard?
We're getting to the intersection right now. We're trying to work it out all corners.
Clean and
You have a camera in the back of your car? No, I don't. You don't? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the gear in the back of my car, put it in your car, and we're going to put it in the back seat. Awesome. Yeah. Okay.
Really? I'm not even who you're looking for. Are you going to arrest me?
We are in active investigation, right? You knew what we were doing. You knew why we were doing it. And no, you didn't. You took off. You took off. That's
Mama V said he's probably in the trunk. I can't put it past her. You might be right. Miss Gray, yep, you called it fleeing. You said fleeing in there. And Cynthia said, yeah, you are clear to leave straight to jail. Right. Yep, the old speech, I have other kids.
fleeing and eluding. It's a felony charge.
But you asked me a question. I said Anthony is
stopped here.
Yes.
You stopped here.
Because I didn't know all of that was going to happen. I don't know what y'all doing.
I was trying to explain to you, but you took it to a whole other level.
I work
which
in the
did
medical
not need
field,
to be.
sir. Don't do this. I'm a nurse.
I didn't do anything.
Yay, my memory served me for once. I'm a nurse. Well, on the fleeing and eluding, if that sticks, I don't know. You're putting your license at risk, I believe, on that one. I don't understand. Nurses are very, very smart. I don't understand how you make this decision. And then to say, well, I didn't know what y'all were going to do. That's why you sit still. You sit still and you just answer the questions, or you say, you know, I don't know, but you don't do what you did. I always wonder when people act like this, how are your patients? What's going on with them? Like, when people act like this, I'm like, investigate them, especially when they take care of other people.
I'm a nurse. I'm a nurse.
I'm doing my job, and I'm trying to investigate a crime that
I save
occurred.
lives.
Okay?
I'm gonna mess up my reputation for no reason. Please, I'm begging you. I work in the medical field. I'm begging you. I'll shut the fuck up.
No, he's not messing up your reputation. You messed up your reputation. This is all on you. As you call your son that's still in school, I understand he's above 18, but when you say he grown, guess what? You're grown. You made these independent choices. You did this.
Sit on the curb. Just please don't take me in.
Watch your step on the curb right there.
Ashley said she's a CNA moonlighting as a nurse. I'm convinced. You know what? Specifically for the CNAs that are caught on Bodycam. So not all CNAs. We're not trying to give all y'all a bad name. But for the CNAs that get caught on Bodycam, she is definitely giving me CNA energy.
Address in the car should be 1116 West 31st Street.
Alright, you all take a seat right here, please. Do you have any weapons or anything that are
over to that area? 1116 West 31st Street.
Search her real quick, and I'm going to put her right here, and then I'm going to take care of my seat right there.
You don't have a female?
You don't need a female. Just use the back of your hand. Make sure you don't have anything here.
I have nothing.
You don't have one readily available right now.
Listen, I'm just doing my job here, alright? Just making sure you got nothing. No. Look over there so I can put your seat up. So I do have a camera for there's no saying that works.
We're good with this. Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to have you hang under my keys. If anything, I'll drive that. You stay with her. So she's under arrest right now for fleeing and eluding. Because when I stopped you guys over there for an active investigation,
man. You know,
trying to put everything together, and she takes off.
All I had to do was just sit there and let you do what the fuck you had to do, bro, and it would have caused none of this here.
I get it.
All that extra shit.
What was your name, sir?
Curtis.
Curtis?
Yes.
You are husband or?
Husband, boyfriend,
Okay.
whatever. Might be boyfriend after this.
Are you the husband or the boyfriend? I agree with him on she should have just sat still, but are you the husband or the boyfriend? You're one or the other. He said husband, boyfriend, might be boyfriend after this. I get that you may not want to be around this, but right now, are you a husband or are you a boyfriend?
Give me a few more minutes, and then we're gonna try to figure out one more thing, right? We're trying to figure out basically we're gonna tow the vehicle or not because it was involved in a felony. That's what we're trying to figure out.
What's the felony?
The felony is her fleeing and eluding. That's a felony charge. Yeah. So we may.
Yeah, ain't no way. If she's a nurse and that stuff, that felony sticks, that's it. But it is giving me you didn't fight to get, you didn't study to get your license. She could have. I mean, everybody that has book sense doesn't have common sense. But it is giving me that you took off the C and the A and just kept the N to say you were a nurse. I don't know. Because why would you risk this in your career?
To tow the vehicle. Well,
you just don't understand.
Do you have the son's number? Is he your son?
No, he's not. That's my stepson. I don't even have a phone number for him. Okay. You know, man, this is a bad moment for you to tow her car, bro, and we already, these bills, I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
All right, I got it.
Let me get your picture real quick.
Robinson, he's good to go. Just realized we could have towed the car, too.
I know it. I appreciate you, man. Thanks. Appreciate you.
While the teen remains missing, his mother now faces fleeing charges, underscoring how one moment of escalation can trigger legal fallout far beyond the school grounds.
Yeah, it gives Curtis probably told her to cooperate. I feel like he did tell her to cooperate. Can she go to another state and work? Well, the felony will follow her. So if she's applying for her license or whatever, I don't know. Because that felony is gonna stick if she actually gets sentenced with it, you know. So I don't know. Because if you're an actual nurse, don't you have to maintain your license or get okay? Miss Gray said, nope. Or she said no to the fact that she can't go to another state and work. LaDon said they should have checked the trunk. Yeah, I agree. They definitely should have at least checked that trunk. Sharon said Curtis worried about who's gonna pay the bills. He did give that as well, Sharon. Yeah, I'm with you. Okay, this one's a pretty lengthy one. You have me for a while this morning. We might be, I don't know, we probably gonna see each other into this afternoon. Okay, but this one says when returning to the scene of the crime goes horribly wrong. Here we go. Just gonna let it unfold for us.
With the complainant, if they have fees or extra payments, or I can work in that in.
Is this you? For hotel, we have a silver SUV in front of the store. Is this yours?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you just get here?
Oh, sorry, I a little bit understand. I am work now.
I'm in front of the store, but I don't think it's related. Okay.
You want inside?
Nobody else?
No. I finished job.
Where do you work? Where you work?
I own lab.
Where?
Oh, I live in Largo.
Okay. Where are you going here or what?
No, here.
You're going in?
Home. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I am be in a gas station each day now.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's all good. What a coincidence, right?
You can check everything.
Small silver SUV. Is the suspect vehicle. Yeah. And I pull up, this is here.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's this guy was just pulling. Yeah, no. You're good. You're good. You're good. No, it's not enough English to tell him. Yeah. Hi. Is the other officer in the back? Yeah. Okay.
Nobody here knows. Can somebody maybe pull the camera up? Yeah, I can't pull the cameras yet. My business partner has to show up, and then he can pull it. I can't do it from my phone right now. I just got the phone call and came up here as fast as possible.
Oh, the little thing popped up. Auntie Natty's in the trendy tribe. Welcome in, Auntie Natty.
It didn't even have to get to the point where she had to get pushed up. She just wouldn't.
Yeah.
She would not listen.
So what happened?
Bro, we was all over here.
No, literally, like we was talking about Pizza West.
Yeah.
She was sitting right there.
You guys know what she looked like?
Yeah, I described her to a T.
Like massive pajamas.
She was sitting here.
Yeah, she was sitting right there.
And then what
I
happened?
was sitting right here. And then we was all talking. And somebody said something, and I looked, and she had a capsule, like a drug capsule, like old school little drug capsule, on a keychain, and she was pouring the pills in her hand. And I was like, hey, you gotta put that up, or you gonna have to leave.
Because it's not our
So you can't have outside drugs in here. She said, you need to mind your fucking business, da 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 da. And I'm like, listen, I ain't tripping, but you gonna have to leave. Like, you can't disrespect me and like, I'm a security guard. So then she stood up on me. Everybody seen, like, she got up, like, jumped up in my face. I'm like, you gonna have to leave. So I stepped to the side, kind of like to guide her out. Then she like started explaining she got diabetes.
The moment she touched off is when he was finally like, all right, you have to go.
Yeah. So then she's like doing a whole lot of talking. I'm like, you gotta go. Like, just get out at this point.
Oh snap. Sorry for the interruption if you're new here, but I have to acknowledge my people. Leia's grandma, thank you for gifting the Trendy Tribe membership. And it went to Jamie. And then my joy, my peace, welcome to the Trendy Tribe. Hold on, let me see. Did you get your little thing? I'm gonna do it just in case you didn't get it. There we go. Make sure you get your little thing. But thank you so much. And I do have some really good news I am waiting to share with y'all. I need it to be more cemented before I share it, but if you're in the Trendy Tribe, that's where you're going to hear about some stuff. So I can't wait. And then of course you can look back to anything else I've already put in the membership before.
So then she like, I'm not leaving, you're gonna have to make me. So I'm like, that's fine. So I pick her up, I walk her out the door, around this corner, she started struggling right here. So I'm still walking her out.
She dropped her keys right here, and he was like, Jesse, grab her keys.
I told Jesse to get her keys and follow me.
And then when she gets out the door,
like, be safe.
Yeah, we in the corner. Walked her all the way out here, like, straight out the door. We got to the door, she swung on me, hit me in the face.
It's right there.
Yeah.
So that camera wouldn't have caught her, but I might be able.
And then like,
so the camera saw her swing and come back, and then it saw around.
And I backed up, and then she like picked her keys up off the ground, and then like went in the motion to swing them. So I like squared up. Well, and she was like, "You gonna hit me? I'm a woman." Da da da. I'm like, "If you don't leave, yes. Like if you try to attack me, I'm gonna knock you out." So then she like,
and then what happened with?
And walked to the car. Hey, I'm like, lady, you need to leave before you go to jail. Like, I'm threatening, like, to call the police. I haven't called yet. I got it, phone number dialed. So I'm like, you need to leave. Like, walking to I didn't walk past the white line here. I walked here to the end. I was like,
Did they have do we have
a small silver Lexus SUV?
It's a Lexus.
Yeah.
And she like,
registered to somebody in Colorado.
She like, don't follow me.
Did you guys see a Colorado tag?
No. So I'm just a business partner. I got the phone call saying, "Hey,
she was like, you can come in." So I stand right here. She just done committed. She turned to her car, go straight to the car, grab the firearm, start waving it. At first, she was just waving it, and then everybody seen it. They panicked, go run inside. I ducked down next to the car, and then she started firing it, misfiring. It wasn't firing. I don't know if it was loaded or not, but she definitely was pulling the trigger.
So we got this woman. She pulled the weapon and actually started trying to shoot. The gun thankfully just misfired. That's what we have on this one. So she was actively trying to shoot him specifically, but there were more people outside that were running back inside.
Clicking shots.
It was clicking?
Yeah, you can hear the clicking. It was clicked 3 times. Then she
where was she standing when she was doing
that? She was
that?
literally like, where your car at? That's how I was. The door was open. She was standing in the doorway, like aiming at me at the corner of the car. I was ducked down here, right here, at the door. Like,
was it just you out here or anybody else?
Everybody was right there, but they went inside.
I was like, me and Rosa both said,
They was
everybody
all like on the wall and
we all ran
stuff.
Did you see what the gun looked like? Like,
yeah, it looked like a
right now, lock it.
It looked closer to like a TV police gun, which like what you call it?
Was it what color would you say it is?
It was black.
Was it like a revolver?
No,
it wasn't a
ball.
It was a
Looked like a Beretta.
Yeah, like a Beretta.
Okay.
Like
It wasn't black?
It was
black.
black.
It was black, okay.
Yeah, it definitely was black.
All right.
Tell Brenna's to come here and take primary census.
Yeah, and then which, did you see which direction for sure it went? North, south?
She went I stayed outside.
So she went that way?
She went that way, came back, went that way again. And did the same thing again. Drove past, see me outside, did it again, click, click, click.
Yeah.
And then kept going.
But the last time you saw her, she was going that way? Okay.
She pulled the trigger, but,
Yeah.
but it didn't fire.
Yeah, and then it was a customer just pulled up right there, and he was like, I heard it go click, click, click.
Move.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Where was she parked?
She's parked maybe in that third parking spot in the second one to the back right there.
Okay, so
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Chris at? Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. Where did you see where she stored her firearm in her car?
No.
No. You saw her reach in, so.
Yeah. She reached kind of across, so I'm assuming.
Do you want to be labeled as a victim, and do you want to prosecute?
I don't want to be labeled as a victim, but I can't.
Do you want to press charges?
I mean, that's up there. You think we need to press charges on this lady?
Yeah, she's legal trespass over here.
Yeah, I mean,
shot like 60.
That's the lady. That's the lady. That's the lady.
Freeze!
So she done came back around, y'all. She circled the block again.
Freeze! Freeze! I can't hear what they're saying.
I'm gonna pull up on the camera.
Are you positive that's her?
That's why I stopped talking to y'all. I see it.
402 status.
Hey, put your hands out the window, please. Thank you. Open the door from the outside. Open the door from the outside. Hands up. Step out. Step out. Put the car in park, ma'am. Are we sure this is it? Because this does not look like it.
Did he say he was gonna press charges, or did he? Because I know at first I think he kind of leaned like he wouldn't or something, but did he end up saying he would press charges?
Okay. Face away. Face away from me. Face away. Walk back toward me. Slowly walk back toward me. Keep coming.
Yeah, come over here.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Look away from me. Keep coming back.
I'm asking, what is all this about?
Keep your hands up and do what I say. Stop. Take 3 steps to your left. That side. Step back. Go to your knees.
I got it.
We'll take the rest of the car once you guys are good.
All right. Go for it.
2 more on me, please.
Slow everybody down. We're good for it now.
Back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up.
This way, please.
For 21506, we got 2 victims here that are willing to prosecute.
Yep, Ashley, she wearing PJs with hearts on them. She sure is. Get ready to be annoyed for the rest of this video.
Good? Good. Good. Fine, we're all clear. Can clear the net.
Is there a gun in the car?
I'm a concealed weapons carrier.
Okay. Is there a gun in the car?
85, you might want to...
I'm a concealed weapons carrier.
You're not answering my question.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Where in the car?
In the passenger side.
Okay.
Is it in a glove box, on the seat?
It's, if you look, you'll see it.
Okay. Being advised, firearms on the passenger side.
None that came from.
Yeah. Okay. Say hi to the comm center.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Mine's purple. Not anymore. Okay.
I feel like they just got body cams the way they were. He's like waving at the body cam. I feel like their precinct must have just got these because they are a little too excited.
We good? Is the firearm sitting there? She said it was on the passenger side, and you'll see it.
It's right here. I see it.
Is it on the floor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Martinez star ranging for a shot.
Hey, listen, one more time. Nothing on your person, correct?
No.
Okay. Face that way, spread your stance. Spread your stance. Mind your stance. Just in a minute, okay? Let's talk to you in a minute. Just step in for us, please.
I'm just asking.
Step
I know my
in.
rights.
Put your feet in. Step in. In a moment, we'll let you know everything. We'll explain everything to you, okay?
I'm just
I know my rights.
asking. There's no.
Put your feet in.
Put your feet in. We'll talk to you later.
121, 108. Can you meet me back over here?
I'm just asking. There's no need.
Turn around.
What are
Okay.
you arresting?
Okay.
What are you putting me in the car for?
We'll let you know in a bit.
What are you
Turn
putting
around.
me in the car for?
Turn around.
What are you putting me in the car for?
Yeah, so probably gonna aim for the show off.
I like the matching pajamas though. That was a giveaway.
Yeah, when you're like, are we sure?
Yeah, are you sure it's it? Because they said she's like 36, and I'm looking, I'm like, that's somebody's grandma.
Yeah, she's got great. She gets out in her pajamas. We're like,
And I was like, pajama. Okay, yeah, it is.
They always return to the scene of the crime.
Right?
We're going to have you see if you can ID. You have to do it this way. Make sure it's the right person, okay?
Yeah, that's easy.
Is there someone coming? Is that what I heard? Because I've been trying to watch the video.
I'm here to get their information, and I can take one of them.
You're going to take one to show up?
Yeah, and then 106 took one as well.
Okay.
So we just have one more person.
The female went with him?
The female went with him.
All right, so this is the young man's our next victim here.
I was going to say, yeah, you might as well.
Because he's saying that he didn't see it get pointed at him.
Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, I heard it and I saw it, but I didn't, like I said, I just got everybody to get inside.
Okay.
So I feel like he's more of a...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely...
I'm not saying he can't be a witness, but
No, y'all do
so far as victim goes, this is going to be our man right here.
Should be bringing her out soon. Should be over there on the right side.
Chop right here.
Is that her? Yeah, no. 104, positive ID.
What'd you say, ma'am? We're bringing you back to the main station and we'll speak with you there about what's going on. We'll speak with you at the police department.
Yeah. You come on out. Here's your other slipper that fell off.
So what did they pull me over and stop me for?
Alright, where's the other slipper at? It's inside the
It fell.
vehicle. Okay, I got it for you. Just wait one moment.
Everything's on camera now because the last time there wasn't no body cameras.
There's a camera on you the whole time.
Yeah.
On you, right?
On you.
But I'm asking. No,
Go
I'm asking-
inside.
I'm just asking, why they pulled me over. I don't know. I'm not trying to-
Okay.
Jimmy, if you ever open your mouth so I can make sure there's nothing in here. Thank you.
Oh. Alright, man. Before we start talking, I'm just going to read you your Miranda rights real quick. You have the right to remain silent, and he say can will use this in court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer, have him with you, or any question. Can afford to hire, the lawyer will be appointed to represent you. You can decide anytime to exercise these rights, not answer any question or make any statements. Do you want to take these rights to you? And having these rights in mind, do you still wish to talk to us?
I'm sorry.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us?
I don't have anything to say at this time.
Okay.
But yet we still have so much left in this video. Oh my god. Let me see. Oh, okay. If you have been following the Naziah Harris case with me or on your own, I am trying to finish my notes up for the detective that's currently they already took the stand during the preliminary hearing, but I'm taking my notes so we can watch it together. And her specialty is a no space body case. Like, so if I'm saying not, I'm trying to, like, when you don't locate a body, that's one of her specialties. She's a homicide detective. I think they're going to show more of his interview / interrogation video, his being Jarvis Butts's. So if you are trying to watch that and keep up with me, I should hopefully be going live again today if I can get my notes finished up, and we can then watch it together. So just letting y'all know in case YouTube doesn't notify you.
Can we ask you questions or no?
I don't have anything to say at this time.
It's a yes or no question. Can we ask you questions, yes or no?
No, I don't have anything to say at this time.
Okay.
You guys just rushed me, and then you guys put me in the back of the patrol car, and I didn't even do anything. You guys pulled me over.
You're being arrested for basically aggravated assault, trying to shoot up like 6 people. That's what you're being arrested for.
I didn't shoot up anything.
It's on camera.
What is on camera? Show me.
But you don't want to talk. It's okay. It's on camera. Are you pointing a gun at multiple people?
You literally are on camera at the gas station, going through there, and at the smoke shop pointing a gun at people.
I wasn't pointing a gun at people. They were like being mean to me, so I left and went to down the street at the bar, and then I just went on about my night.
Well, you have multiple witnesses saying something otherwise.
I just left. I didn't start anything with them. I just went down the street. I just left. I don't.
So where were you coming from tonight? You said the bar, or you went to the bar after?
I was going to the bar, like after I went and played pool, and then everybody was there. I left, and then I went to Fuzzy's.
Wow, it's like you didn't have criminal. Thank you, sir.
All right, you can follow me in this room, ma'am. Okay. I'm just going to be standing right here, okay? All right. All I'm going to ask that you do is take off your glasses.
I can't see that without them.
That's all right. You don't have to see me clearly. All you have to do is focus on this red light. All I want you to do is follow the red light with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? I'm going to have you stand with your feet together, hands down by your side. Focus on the red light. Keep your head straight. Follow with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? Ready? Just try to keep that head straight, okay? I'm going to do some circles. Come very close to your face. Not going to touch it. Just keep following.
Sick.
Alright, you can relax. Alright, you can relax. Alright, this next exercise is a walking exercise, okay? So I'm having you walk down to the end of this line right here.
Like right here.
Just walk down. We're not doing the exercise yet. Just to the end.
She's speaking real softly for somebody that was acting all big and bad and actually shooting at people, but thankfully the gun misfired. Now it's I can't. No, speak up. Speak up. Thank you, my joy, my peace, for the super chat. She said, I can't with those small pajamas. It's so many wrong choices with this woman. Oh my God. Lord. And hey, big sis Peaches and Cream, part of the Mod Squad. She gifted a trendy membership. And it went to Kim Jones. Yay, Kim. Welcome, welcome.
I'm going to show you what I want you to do. I just want you over there at this end. All right. So this is a walking exercise.
Can I put these
Yes. This is a walking exercise. If you're more comfortable doing it in your slides, that's fine. If you want to take your slides off, that's also fine.
Yes, sir.
okay? All right, the first part of the exercise is getting into a starting position, okay? It's gonna look like this. You're gonna place your left foot on the line. You're gonna put your right foot directly in front, touching heel to toe. You're gonna have your hands down just like this by your side, okay?
Okay.
All right? So just stay in this position, okay? Don't move, just stay in the position. Yeah, okay? So left foot on the line. Yeah, you want to take it. It might be a little more comfortable. All right, so left foot on the line, right foot directly in front, hands down by your side. Okay? All right. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line consecutively, turn, take 9 more heel-to-toe steps, okay? It's going to look just like this, all right? And count out loud. 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth to get to 9. When you get to 9, you're going to turn, keeping your front foot planted, taking a series of small steps, turn yourself around, okay? Your next step will be step number 1. 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth to get to 9. 9 steps down, turn, 9 steps back. While you're doing this, just keep your hands down, eyes on your feet, and count your steps out loud for me, okay? Okay. All right. You have any questions?
No.
Okay. You may begin when you're ready, okay?
Okay.
This is the one. This is the first time I saw. I see for space they have to, I guess, curve the line, but I have not seen a curved line for these DUI tests before. And in case, because we've been all in the chat right now, but in case you missed it, not only did she get pulled over for what she did, but they're like, you really seem like you're under the influence. Some of y'all said she seems sedated, she seemed high, so this is why she's being tested now. Daisy said she ain't counting out one time.
Okay. All right. This next exercise is a balancing exercise, okay? We can use this line right here if you'd like. All right. Once again, just stand with your feet together, hands down. I'm going to show you what I'd like you to do, so just watch me, okay? All right. So you're going to either choose your right foot, your left foot. It doesn't matter what foot you choose. What's important is whatever foot you do choose, you don't switch your foot, okay? All right. You all right? You need a second? Okay. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to raise it 6 inches off the ground, your toe pointed forward, okay? Just like this. You have your hands down by your side. You're going to count out loud, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, etc. until I tell you to stop, okay? Obviously, the intended goal is to balance on one foot. In the event that you lose your balance, I simply just want you to pick your foot back up, continue counting from where you left off. Don't start over counting. So if you drop your foot at 3, I want you to pick it back up and continue at 4. Okay? All right? While you're doing this, I want you to keep your hands down by your side, eyes on your feet, and I want you to count out loud for me, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right? Is there any foot that you would prefer to raise?
Maybe my left.
Okay. All right. If you understand the instructions?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. You may begin when you're ready, okay? Remember to count out loud, all right?
Oh, 1. So I was supposed to count out loud.
Yep.
That part. Okay.
Did you understand my instructions?
No, I didn't hear that count out loud. I'm sorry.
Okay, do you want me to go over the instructions again?
It's fine. Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
You ready to begin?
Mm-hmm.
You may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Girl, hang it up. Hang it up. I can't wait for y'all to see how she act because she thinks she passed the test.
9, 10. That was 4 over 6.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Okay, do you remember my instructions?
It was to 6, but I did 10 the first time because I was little.
No, my instructions were continue counting until I tell you to stop.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. All right, we're gonna do some exercises that don't involve any balancing or any walking, okay? Because I understand you said you had some issues with your spine, okay? All right. So what I'm gonna have you do is place your feet together.
Yes, sir.
All right. You take your fingers. You're gonna extend them out just like this, okay? All right. If I say left, you're gonna take the tip of your left finger, touch the tip of your nose, bring it down one fluid motion without me having to tell you to do so.
Yes, sir.
If I say right, you're gonna take the tip of your right finger, touch the tip of your nose, bring it down one fluid motion without me having to tell you to do so. The only difference between you and me is while you're doing this, your head is gonna be tilted back, your eyes are gonna be closed while you're doing it, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions about this exercise?
No, sir.
All right, before we begin, I wanna make this clear. These are the tips of your fingers. This is the tip of your nose. I don't wanna see it touching side, on the pad. I don't wanna see it touching sideways. Obviously, I don't wanna see you poking yourself anywhere else, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, do you have any questions? Okay, go ahead, tilt your head back. You ready to begin? You ready?
Yes, sir.
Left.
I think she had to think about which one was her left, and because she hesitated. I don't know if y'all saw that. She hesitated. Her hand lifted. She waited. Okay, yeah, that's my left. And I think she's supposed to immediately remove her hand from the tip of her nose once she touches it. And then she didn't do that, if that's what he said. I don't have to remember these tests because I'm not driving under the influence and I'm not taking this test. But I'm pretty sure she's supposed to remove it as soon as she touches the tip of her nose.
That hand down. Right. Remember, bring the hand down. Left.
She is definitely touching the bridge of her nose and not the tip of her nose as well.
Remember to bring the hand down without me having to tell you to do so.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was waiting for you. Like that.
Right.
Like that.
He said right, she did the left hand.
And left.
He said left, she did the right hand.
Okay, you can relax. All right, this last exercise I have for you. You're gonna place your feet together. You have your hands down by your side. This is a very, very simple one, okay?
Yes.
All you're gonna do is tilt your head back, close your eyes like you did previously, okay? Just look at me for now while we're talking, okay? So all I want you to do is estimate 30 seconds of time in your head. You're not counting out loud, you're not doing anything like that. You're just estimating half a minute. Once you've estimated half a minute, you're gonna bring your head down, you're gonna open your eyes, and you're just gonna say done. Okay? So for the purposes of the exercise, I'm gonna say start, so we're on the same time period, okay?
So should I silently count in my head?
It's not essentially
It's
counting.
a guesstimate?
You're estimating half a minute. You know what I mean by estimating? Because people could count 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not what I want. I want you to estimate half a minute of time in your head. If that works for you, that's fine. Okay? All right? Do you have any questions? Okay. All right, go ahead, tilt your head back.
What are you crying for? There's no crying when you shoot at people. Because don't forget, yeah, she's doing a DUI test right now, but she shot at people. Her gun misfired, thank God, but she shot at people.
I will say when to start, so we're on the same time, okay?
Yes, sir.
You ready to begin?
Yes, sir.
Start. Okay. And how'd you get to 30?
I counted in my head, or counted out loud, and then
Okay. All right, we're gonna step out here, okay? You don't forget your slides.
His watch showed, I think it showed 15 seconds. He just looked at it. His body cam caught it. Let me see. She was supposed to try to estimate counting to, was it 15 or 30 seconds? Usually they say 30. Okay, it said 12 something, then it went to 15 something. So I don't know which one was what.
Just right out here, okay? You go ahead and swap out the cuffs if you. Okay. All right. At this time, I do believe you're impaired. Okay. So I am going to be placing you under arrest for DUI.
Can they test me so they know?
That's my next part. Is I'm going to request a lawful sample of your breath so I can determine its alcohol content. Okay. Are you going to provide a breath sample?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Kelly, I got your results here. So the first sample you provided was a .163. The second sample you provided was a .158. So a little too much in your system.
Can I retest?
What's that?
Can I retest? I don't feel it's accurate.
You want to retest?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm only requesting one lawful sample. I don't need another one.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I said I only requested one lawful sample. I don't think there's any reason to retest unless you can tell me a better reason why.
I just want to retest.
Okay. For what specific reason? You just not agree with it?
I just don't feel like it's accurate.
Okay. Well, let me explain what I'm seeing. So, like I said, I arrested you for DUI, okay? So when I look in somebody's eyes, there's something called horizontal gaze nystagmus present if they're under the influence of drugs or alcohol. Okay, that's present with you. Of all 6 possible clues I'm looking for, all 6 are there. Okay.
What are the 6 signs?
So it's lack of smooth pursuit in your eyes. It's HGN present at maximum and sustained deviation in both eyes.
What do you see? What do you see in my eyes that makes you feel that I'm intoxicated?
It's called the involuntary jerking, essentially, meaning your eyes shake.
My eyes have not shaken this whole time. I'm looking at you clearly in your pupils, and I have not shaken, not one time.
Okay,
and when they pulled me over, they threw me in the cop car. They didn't even ask or attempt to do a sobriety test on site.
It's not required.
That's required. That's recording, right?
Yeah, it's not
when
required.
I go to court.
Are y'all ready for her to stare you in your eyes? Because she's trying to prove her eyes aren't shaking.
That will have everything that we talk about right now.
Yeah.
Because the first time that they got me, they weren't required to wear body cams. So I just want to make sure that when I go to court the second time, all of this will be present in court.
Okay.
So they can see. Do you see my eyes shaking right now? Do I look?
Okay. So you do have the option to submit to a blood test, but that blood test would be out of your pocket, and you would have to pay for that. Do you want to do that?
No, sir. I would like not to do that.
Okay.
Like you're saying my eyes are shaking, and I see your eyes going back and forth more than my eyes are. My eyes are steady.
You know what, ma'am? You know what HGN stands for? Do you know what it stands for?
Sir, it doesn't matter what it stands for.
Yes, it does. You know
What
it
you're
stands
telling me that my eyes are shaking,
You're
and I see you.
listen, you're arguing with me on something you have no idea how it works. I'm trying to explain to you because I would like to be nice to you, okay?
My eyes are staying still right now. Camera that I will be referring to in court, my eyes are still right now. Look.
HGN is not present with your eyes looking forward. That's something else entirely. That's called arresting the nystagmus. Also, what you're showing is signs.
Oh, not blowing a kiss. Oh, God, disgusting.
Of belligerence to the camera.
No, I'm not. I'm showing my signs of.
Because this is what the jury's going to watch.
Right, exactly.
And they're going to think you're pretty silly for doing that.
For what?
They will, sir. You're right. Thank you for pointing that out. Yes, y'all, we are the jury right now. We are the pool of the jurors. And she's trying to convince you that her eyes don't shake because she can look straight in the camera. You know when they say follow the stimulus, follow the pen? That's when they look for the shaky eyes, not you looking at the camera like, look, this is for my case. I'm going to be just fine.
I'm a kiss with my straight eyes that you're saying are shaking back
I'm not
and
saying
forth.
your eyes.
No, you just said that. You just
No, I
said.
didn't. I said your eyes have the involuntary jerking at maximum deviation. Do you know what maximum deviation is? I'd love to explain it to you if you'd like to know. If not, I'm going to have you sit there silently, okay?
Have my eyes shaking one time.
Yes.
I'm gonna guess maximum deviation is when they have you look all the way to the right, don't move your head, and they hold it there for a while. That's my guess of maximum deviation. Looking straight ahead, your eyes can kind of relax. It's not gonna do much.
Involuntary jerking of the eyes. It's called horizontal gaze nystagmus, man. I would love to explain it, but you have to listen to me if I'm going to explain it instead of talk over me. I feel like I've shown you nothing but respect and I've been kind and courteous to you. I just ask that you return the favor to me. Isn't that fair? Also, your eyes are bloodshot, watery, glassy, and red. So if you'd like to look a little closer.
I would like, yeah, come on. Let me-
You can't touch
Oh,
this.
okay, I'm sorry.
But you can
Uh-oh. She's getting her close up for y'all. Here you go.
look directly at it. So it can show how watery, bloodshot your eyes are and how glassy they are. Thank you.
No, can we put it back over here so we can see me?
I wouldn't like you to touch my body
I'm
camera.
not gonna touch it. I'm very respectful. Okay.
She was charged with DUI, assault, fleeing, possessing a firearm during a felony, and introducing contraband into a detention facility.
Okay. I don't know if they're going to say anything else after that, but the charges thankfully make sense. So much of her video was taken up by the DUI part. I was like, I don't remember what all her charges were, but okay, we got DUI, assault, fleeing, possessing a firearm during a felony, and introducing... What contraband did she introduce into the detention facility?
She was sentenced to 364 days in jail, 36 months of probation, a 5-year driver's license suspension, DUI school, and a victim impact panel.
Oh, we finally got a little more elaborate sentencing. Okay, I'm impressed. Was this Florida? I'm impressed. We don't get this often. Okay, next one. Dad pulls AR-15 on Uber driver after daughter sneaks out.
4th, 2024, officers responded to a reported assault after receiving information that the complainant, an Uber driver, had been involved in an incident while dropping off a young female passenger. The female's father then came outside armed with an AR-15 and forced the complainant to the ground.
How you doing?
Not my lucky day.
All right. Well, just give me one moment. Let everybody kind of gather around so they can hear what's going on. There's quite a few of us out here.
That's fine. Just shaking up. I always ask my customers what their name is when they get in the car. I didn't pay attention that she looked under 18 or anything. I mean, I'm an Uber Lyft driver, been Perfect Stars for 7 years, never had an incident. And I get there and he's running after me with an AR-15. And I'm like, I got out the car, laid on the ground. He's like, who the F are you? What's going on? He said, I'm an Uber driver, don't shoot. He looked like he was going to shoot me. And then he took a picture of my license plate, my driver's license. I showed him the app where I dropped her off. I think he has Life 360 or whatever. He's like, is this where it's at? I'm worried he's going to go kill that guy. I mean, I showed him a screenshot because I was feared for my life, so I showed him a screenshot for the Cash App getting home. I mean, I'm admitting that I took a cash ride, but like, I wasn't going to leave someone stranded. They tried to get on the app. She tried to get on the app to get a ride back. She couldn't. It was declining. So she had a cash at me the money to get her back here, and I drove her back. So that was it.
Okay. With everything that happened, you want to pursue charges?
I mean, he's got my address and everything, so
well,
I don't know. I've never had this incident happen. I mean, he didn't harm me, but I could have died right there on the ground.
Well, here's the thing. Aggravated assault felony, all right? So, I mean, in the end, he committed a crime against you.
And it wasn't even on his property. He chased me down the street with an AR.
So, that's aggravated assault. So, do you want to pursue charges against him?
Yeah, I do. I mean,
Okay.
like, because he's got my ID, everything.
All right. I'm going to get you started with some paperwork, and then we'll make a game plan and go over there, okay? Now, I got a question. Were you in fear for your life?
Yeah.
Did you believe he would shoot you?
Yes.
Okay.
He told me he would shoot me, and then he said, I told him, dude, I got a 4-year-old son. He told me, get your driver's license, get your phone, I said, no, I don't want to get up. You get it. I don't know where it's at. Get it. And I was like,
At the end, like right here on this line, I would like to pursue charges.
I tell you what, I don't know what he believes his daughter is doing or what she's actually doing, but she putting her dad through hell because, okay, the way they're framing it is the daughter snuck out the house and he was just picking her up as the Uber Lyft ride, not, anything else. He don't know his daughter from anything else. He just picking her up because he's an Uber and Lyft driver. Dad sees him because he done tracked, I guess, his daughter's phone or whatever. And now this man laid out face on the street because he got an AR-15 pointed at him. I need to... What the dad did is not right. This is why he's on the list. I need to know what the heck is going on with his daughter and how many times has she done this? I don't know. I need more of that part of the dynamic because what he did with this man is not right. He shouldn't have done that.
All right. Raise your right hand for me. What's your name? Do you swear and affirm everything you told me tonight's the truth?
yes, sir.
All right. Go ahead and sign right there, affiant.
Sign or
Sign.
print my name?
Sign. Like your signature. 159.
Deputies responded to the residence and made contact with the daughter.
Hey, can you come downstairs too? Both of y'all. There you go. Are you Libby?
Yeah, I am. What's going on?
So what happened earlier with the Uber driver?
I got an Uber driver. That's what happened.
Okay, what happened with your dad and the Uber driver?
My dad came out and he started acting crazy and he had a gun and then he was waving it around with the Uber driver and stuff. And
Did he pull him out the car or what?
No, he didn't pull him out of the car, but he was just get your hands up and get out of the car right now. So, and then he just got out of the car and laid down, and then I just went inside. And then my dad just came inside and was like, where'd you go?
And then he left?
Yeah, and then he left.
You have to understand, we have all these people with guns because your dad put somebody innocent on the ground with a gun.
Yeah, I said, I was like, what is wrong with you? What are you doing?
So that's why we're here.
Okay, so is that why you guys are here? So y'all need him to come here?
Where's he at?
He left to go to his girlfriend's house.
Where's his girlfriend live?
In Pensacola on the beach.
What kind of gun did he have earlier?
It was black, and it was
Was it a handgun or was it
No,
this?
it was a big gun.
Okay.
Well, he was trying to protect me. He went out there and was like, what the is happening? What is going on?
Okay.
Because he saw me leave. So that's what, but he didn't go up to I don't know what happened after I left,
Okay.
but he didn't go up to the car, not that I saw.
Okay. Well, we kind of got a little bit of a different story, so that's why we need to talk to him and...
Well, I wasn't even looking at the car. Well, so what happened was he just came outside and then had a gun and was like, get down, put your hands on the ground and get down and get out of the car. And then I just left and I went inside.
Okay. All right, I'll be right back with you, okay?
I got Sean on the phone. Does anybody want to talk to him? You're the case. I don't want to step in all the...
Okay, so I'm thinking the daughter is a minor, and it may get mentioned later if it hasn't gotten mentioned already, because her face is blurred, but the Uber driver's face was not blurred, and he's not under arrest or anything because he didn't do anything. He's a victim. So since he's the victim and his face isn't blurred, but hers is, I'm thinking she is under 18. She put this man's life at risk. I don't know if her dad's done something like this before, but... And then I'm like, how you do all that, get your daughter back, and then you still leave her, it seems unsupervised, to go to your girlfriend's house And she said in Pensacola on the beach. So that sounds like a city that's not the city they're currently in, the way she phrased it. Everybody don't need to own a weapon.
Hey, Sean, how you doing? This is Deputy Rodriguez, Santa Rosa Sheriff's Office.
Hang out with them. Yes, sir.
Can you hear me, Mr. Sean?
Yes, I can.
All right. So we're at your house, and we're going to need you to come home so we can speak to you in person.
Okay. What's the nature?
The incident that happened between you and the Uber driver.
Okay. You mean the man that my daughter disappeared? I called the Escambia County Sheriff's Office. You're with Santa Rosa, right?
Yep.
Can you please call Escambia County?
Okay.
Because my child went missing. I found her in Escambia County. I called Escambia County Sheriff's Office. She was being tracked. Had no idea. I called to report. I reported I think it's technically called intervention in custody or something, where you take a child.
Interference of custody?
Yep. And I told the man that. I said, I don't know who you are, but you took my daughter.
Okay. So nothing happened between you and him in Santa Rosa County?
In Santa Rosa County, yes, sir. When a vehicle approached my home, unknown vehicle with my child missing.
You know what? I am reluctant to discuss this on the phone, sir. Could we meet with you in person? That would be better.
That's why I didn't want to handle this.
I took a picture of his license plate, took a picture of their license.
Mm-hmm.
He identified who he was. I said, that's fine, but you
We're
said he has a 4-year-old.
we're checking into him having your daughter. We need to see the camera footage of you
and
guys.
I don't know who you are, and I did not get permission for any of this. So can you go ahead and please call?
Okay. Well, here's the deal. So we understand what's happening between your daughter and the Uber driver and all of that. So we need to see the footage from your house of him dropping off your daughter so we can look into it.
Okay.
But we can't
I don't
do.
know that he's going to be on my footage.
Why?
Is there any reason why it wouldn't be?
Well, he stopped just short of my property line, which I thought was really weird, by the way. But I clearly have his license plate. I got a picture of it.
Okay.
I'll send it to you.
Well, here's the deal. If we can discuss this in person, this would be a lot better. We don't do police matters like this over the phone. It's just not how we do things. It's never how it's not. It's procedure. This is not trying to do this over the phone.
Question: do I need to get my attorney?
Right now, we're just investigating what happened and what's going on and getting everybody's side of the story at this moment in time.
So, is it a crime? I'm going to ask you this: is it a crime to approach a vehicle that has your daughter in it?
Come meet us to get his side of the story. If not, we're going to go with the Uber driver said. That's simple.
So here's the deal. If you don't come talk to us, we're just going to...
I will. I just need to know if I need to get my attorney involved. That's all.
I mean, if you want to get your attorney, you can. That's up to you, but we need to speak to you in person.
Yeah, sure. I'm happy to speak. No problem.
All right, so my name is Deputy Rodriguez.
Where is he in Escambia?
Where in Escambia are you coming from?
I'm not in Escambia. I'm in Santa Rosa.
Oh, okay.
I'm about 18 miles away. And I can send you the individual's name. His name that the vehicle went to.
Okay.
In fact, I plan to come to you guys tomorrow morning.
Okay, well, since we're doing all this now, we might as well just get it over with tonight.
Sure, okay. That makes sense. I will be heading to you right now.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
The father showed up to the Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office later that evening.
I don't know if it's a Florida state statute.
Why is it daytime out there if it was later that evening? Hold on, let me go back. Oh, because it was midnight the morning of May 5th. Now it's 6 p.m. May 5th. Okay.
County Sheriff's Office later that evening.
I don't know if it's a Florida state statute.
And here's the
So policies are not.
Here's the Florida state statute. And if you Google Florida state statute on minors and vehicles, you can pull it up.
He definitely totally feels like he was in the right for doing what he did. And yeah, it's not how you can do things. It's not gonna work.
The state of Florida has a policy for Uber, and because they're the original companies, but I believe it applies for all. If they're under the age of 18, they're not supposed to accept them. And you said they know that, but they do it.
What's the law, though? That's a policy. What's the actual statute?
Yeah, we need Florida state statute.
It's not even going to be interference with child custody.
So.
Well, has anyone, so he lied to us.
About what?
That man picked my daughter up and brought her back.
That's because he was paid to, correct. And it's documented in his Lyft app.
He's been to my residence.
Do you have the form with you today?
No, sir.
Okay, so.
Because I called and.
Your attorney told you that you were not to turn it into us.
He said, don't do anything until you talk to me Monday morning.
Okay, so do you know what the location of the firearm is at?
I do.
Okay, can you give it to us?
Why do you need to know that?
Okay, so here's the deal. If you don't, I'm going to seize your phone, do a search warrant on it. Then whoever's house that firearm is going to be at, I'm going to do a search warrant on the house. And the reason I'm doing that is because it was used in the commission 2 felonies. So at this point in time, if you're refusing to do that, we're going to go ahead.
I'm not refusing.
You just said you weren't going to do that, and you keep asking me why. I understand.
The commission of 2 felonies made him pause and process. he don't think he did anything wrong. You cannot do that, sir.
And your lawyer is there to make money off, because his job is to make money and to give you legal advice. Correct? That's his job. So
I thought his job was. I thought attorney's job was to protect people.
No, it's their ultimate. Do they do it for free?
No.
Exactly. Okay, so their job is to make money. They're gonna give you legal advice to tell you what you need to do to be able to contact that person, because they charge you for each contact. So I'm just letting you know that this is what my lieutenant already talked to us about and already had. So if you are...
But here's the state law for Florida.
For what?
For this topic.
Okay, so go ahead and put the phone down. Put your phone down, sir. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
I have a broken. Sir, look at my wrist.
Okay.
You're going to see 2 surgeries.
Okay. We're going to put 2 cuffs on you. So.
Thank you.
Do not separate your hands from me. I got another one.
I came here to file charges on behalf of my child for a drug dealer. There are narcotics.
A drug dealer in Pensacola is in our jurisdiction.
Yeah. And
Escambia County told me to come here.
What am I supposed to do with the guy in Pensacola? I can't go there and arrest him? It's not even
Escambia County said that your narcotics would get hold of their narcotics. That's why I'm standing here.
No.
That is why I'm standing here.
You got that info.
yeah, Escambia County passed the buck. That's what they were doing. Unfortunately, that's what's happening. But at this point in time, you are being arrested for false imprisonment, which is a 3rd-degree felony, and you're also being arrested for aggravated assault, which is also a 3rd-degree felony. At this moment in time, I'm going to seize your phone, and we're going to do a search warrant on it, and then find your firearm, do a search warrant on the house. Well, unless you provide that information.
I said I would before you did this, sir.
Okay, but
you're still going to be arrested regardless. Just understand that.
Yeah.
Okay. Like we're going to go ahead and execute an arrest today. So
why?
Because the case is cut and dry, man. It really is, and it's cut and dry. There's no way around it. It's not even really a gray area.
All right, go ahead and step out the.
I need to lock my car.
I got you. The keys in here.
There's in his pocket to his right.
Do you need anything out of your car?
Do you want that property to be put back in your car and locked up with you, or do you want it to go to the jail with you?
Can we put, yes, please put my, I don't need my computer at the jail.
Okay.
So a minor can be given drugs from known people, and I'm in handcuffs.
Nah, see, that's what they do. They skip over some things. You have a right to be a concerned parent that reports illegal things to the police about what somebody is giving to minors, all this other stuff. Discipline your daughter within reason. Fine. That is not an issue, and they still need to investigate that part. The other county that he reported that to, they should still investigate that part. But you do not have a right to pull an AR-15 on the Uber/Lyft driver. You cannot do that. Not for the reason you're trying to cite, because he keeps trying to cite interference with custody is what he keeps trying to cite. No, sir. No. So I don't know what your lawyer made you feel comfortable about doing, and your mindset before you even talk to the lawyer made you feel comfortable, but you cannot do that. And that's why you're in handcuffs. Not because it's okay for someone to give drugs to a minor. That's not it. That they need to investigate, that you reported it to, and then also you committed a crime.
Handcuffs because you pulled a firearm on somebody and you ordered them out of the vehicle.
I'm concerned for the fear of my life and my daughter's life.
No, your life was not in danger. It was an Uber driver driving,
I didn't
doing
know
his
who
job.
it was. It's
All
a
right,
man
let's
who
go.
took my daughter.
Like if we responded out there, I can't just walk up to a car with my gun drawn. I try to actually put myself at risk and be like, hey, who is it?
Has your daughter been taken from your home?
She wasn't taken from her own. She snuck out. She snuck out and she.
And that's what he needs to acknowledge too. His daughter was real chill, calm, collected at the house. She was sneaking out. If she is going to get drugs, she's real comfortable doing that. You might need to focus also on your daughter. Still report the people that's dealing drugs to minors and whoever else, fine. But you need to focus on that daughter. Like she wasn't. I'm with the police on this one. Basically, is what I'm trying to say.
Dude,
got an order.
This can only help you so much. Ultimately, your daughter needs to be held accountable for the crap you do. But anyways, I got you. You'll get a bond and all that, man. You should, right?
How do I don't know how to get a bond.
Big issue.
They issue it at the jail. Go ahead and turn toward the vehicle for me.
Which vehicle?
This one right here. And turn toward the vehicle.
Yep.
Spread your. Pull your arms up.
I told you I've got 3 surgeries.
Okay. And I was not violent with you.
You jerked my arm up, and I told you before I've had 3 surgeries.
Okay. It's all documented on my camera. Do you want to make a complaint?
Those 3 surgeries let him hold that AR-15 just fine.
You have the right
I
to do
will.
that.
Thank you. Can you please count that?
The jail will count it.
Am I able to call someone?
You will be able to at the jail.
You want me to turn?
No, I'm good. I'm just checking to make sure you don't have any weapons or firearms inside of your boat.
Literally came here to file. Escambia County. Can you put this on your camera? Escambia County told me to come here, sir.
I know. I understand.
They told me to notify you to notify narcotics, and you're arresting me.
Go ahead and stand in there. Watch your head.
He was charged with false imprisonment and aggravated assault with a weapon, but a jury later acquitted Dr. Sean Hollenbeck of all charges. Share your thoughts in the...
That's what I'm used to hearing. And I'm kind of surprised because his victim, I'm surprised. Maybe, well, no, the jury acquitted him, so they took it all the way to trial. So yeah, Jacqueline, he did this to the Uber driver, but he's trying to make the straight line connection to people dealing drugs to minors, but the Uber driver wasn't dealing to her. Okay. This, another Florida. When Florida open carry laws can't save you, I don't remember with him. I know he's a security guard. He says he's a security guard, but I don't remember what happened with him.
Here's it. You give us your ID or you're going to jail. So let's see your ID, bro.
My ID. You want me to manage it?
On September 23rd, 2025, police were called to a local grocery store for concerns of a male impersonating law enforcement.
Oh no, that's why that's it. Impersonating law enforcement. Ooh.
How's it going? Who called?
I do that.
Not who?
I asked him to, that he could go back in his car. Because we have a lot of...
I got you.
Sorry. Okay, so he was hard to hear, but he said I asked him, could he please put his gun back in the car? That's what they initially asked him. Obviously, he didn't want to do that. Don't know if he had to or not, but he didn't want to do that.
Boss man.
How you doing?
Who do you work for?
I'm working for the state and I'm working portion officer and I work for Polk County.
You work for Polk County?
Yes.
And you're carrying around in Palm Beach County?
Not Polk County. I work for the Palm Beach Parking.
You work for who?
Palm Beach Parking.
Parking?
Yeah. Not parking, parking. And I work for the state.
The Kennel Club, and you're carrying around a gun?
And I work in state too.
Okay, I understand that, but you're open carrying a gun. You're
yeah, because the law says you can carry.
The 25th.
On the 25th.
On the 25th.
I mean, probably they won't because I have the.
Oh yeah. Okay, so maybe technicalities got him. Because it's September 23rd, so apparently it's legal to open carry September 25th. Okay.
But even hold on. Even if so, if the business does not want you carrying a gun, you are not allowed to carry a gun in their business.
The law says it's only for the federal and the
private business.
Private business.
Private business. If they want to restrict you from carrying a gun, but it doesn't go in effect for another 2 days.
Okay. So even though that I'm in uniform to work. So the law.
You're a security officer. You're an armed security officer. You cannot open carry.
For now, I work for them, but I work for.
It does not matter.
Okay.
You're not wearing any insignia other than a badge that nobody knows.
How you know that? I have my uniform on me. How you know that?
Okay.
Well, we don't know.
We don't know.
So that's the thing.
I tell you.
Listen, we're not here to dispute or disagree with you.
Okay.
You have to understand, if you're going to open carry and you are identifying yourself as an officer, security guard, whatever, you have to carry clearly your firearm, a badge, and your ID card. Where's your identification license for security? Your gun license card. Where's it at?
You want it?
Well, you have to show it. You have to be carrying with you. You cannot conceal it. It's not about asking you. You have to display it on you.
Isn't on me. Isn't my badge.
On your person. Where is it? I don't see it. I don't know who you are.
Isn't my badge.
Okay, you have to carry it with you.
And that's you.
Let's go outside.
Come on.
This is clearly escalating. I don't want to cause some disturbance in this establishment.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you tell me I'm a security right now, and I tell you all what.
So, what are you saying?
I don't know who else you work for. All you showed me was the Kennel Club. You're a security guard.
Either you are carrying for your organization, or you're carrying as a private citizen. What are you doing?
That's a fair question. Are you carrying for your organization or are you carrying as a private citizen? Either way, it looks like he's wrong, because if he's carrying for the organization, like they said, there's certain things he has to have on him along with his weapon just being out in the open, which he either doesn't have on him or he does not possess in general. And then if you're a private citizen, he can't do that till the 25th, but also it seems that they're restricted from doing it in private businesses. I don't know if it's every private business or if the private business lets you know you cannot do that in their business. They don't want that, but he's just wrong either way is what it's looking like.
I just want to know, I'm not allowed to come inside with the gun. That's what you say.
If they are refusing their service, yes, you are not allowed to go in there.
Okay, I understand that. Can I see can I have your badge or whatever?
Deputy Herb 42589.
And Arguello 35632.
That's all I gotta give you.
So you asking them for their badge information and you don't have proper badge information for what you're trying to claim.
I need a card.
I don't have a card, dude. All I gotta give you is my name and ID number.
What's your ID number?
42589. I'm not gonna tell you again. So here, that was just, you're gonna
And
leave.
You know what? No, let me get your ID, please. For what? Because I'm going to call your boss and tell him about our encounter.
I'm not gonna give you my ID.
Oh, so we're having an encounter. You're not going to give me your information?
No.
Is there an allegation he's walking out armed? Oh, he's armed.
He's armed right there. Yeah.
You have no open credentials. We don't know what you are. It's definitely a criminal offense. You absolutely need to use your ID right now.
Okay, so here's it. You give us your ID or you're going to jail. So let's see your ID, bro.
My ID. You want me to remain in jail? Hey, guys.
Stop. Hey, stop. Hey, relax. Okay, relax. Hold on. Relax.
On his left side.
Okay. How about you cuff him, bro? While we hold him. Hold on. I'll do mine. Okay. This is going to be a hold on. So there's a secure one right there. There you go. Wait up.
Where's your ID at?
What do you want my ID for? That's what I asked you. Before you ask my ID, I say, what do you want my ID for?
There's going to be an escalating incident. My ID is right here.
Wow, look at
Is it a sheriff star in his wallet?
how easy that could have been. I could have just taken your ID, and that's it. But now I get to call your boss. Oliver Protection License. 14 Bravo. Take one by number.
You guys have a G license, sir?
No.
It's on here to forget it.
This is it. This is all we were asking for. You're a security guard.
Can I move my feet?
Keep it separated.
The security guard in there. This is all we were asking for, bro. You'd be going home tonight. Instead, you're going to jail. That's it, man. And I'll call your boss at the kennel club since I'm pretty nice with them, too.
Okay.
10-4. Switch it back. Stand back there for me, please.
Okay, no. I got it. Because I've been detained, I need all your names.
Again, I've given it to you twice. It'll be on your arrest paperwork as well.
He made this so unnecessary to me. Like, the business asked, could you just go put your weapon back in the car? That's how that started. He had his dates wrong on if possibly you could even have it like that. And then you definitely should be identifying yourself while you have a weapon. And he said at first, he named like 3 places he worked for. And one of them, he did say like Polk County or something, as if you're saying you work for law enforcement in that county. Like, he did insinuate a lot of, oh, I'm with law enforcement. This is on him.
Okay, that's fine. Can you just stand back there for me, please? I'll give it to you.
I'm trespassing because clearly he identified that they asked him to leave and he wasn't leaving.
This is it. This is all we needed. This is all we needed.
Hold on, this is
It's a G license.
Nope. This is a security license. I don't think he has a gun license.
We'll talk to you. Just give us some time, okay?
This isn't a gun license. This is a security license. Gun is red, unless
It's a G license.
Correct.
It says D.
It has to say G, gun.
Yeah.
Are you hearing what I'm saying?
Yeah, it has to say G, gun, yes.
He doesn't have a gun license.
Yes.
And he's carrying as a security.
He doesn't have a gun license, and he's open. Oh my God! And then being stubborn about it, because they were called because of him being stubborn, not just because they spotted a gun on him. It's because he wouldn't leave the establishment and put the gun up. Yeah, yep. See, that's just. I have so many words I'm trying to get out. You did this to yourself. This is all on you. This is no one else's fault.
So he's open carrying.
Make sure it's your car is locked.
Just stay here.
What do you got?
Carrying a gun, and he's got a D license, not even a G license. Security guard, open carrying a gun inside.
Get him in trouble or anything like that.
He's just going to jail, not because of this, but because of what happened outside.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not something to do with me then. All I wanted was for him to put the weapon. I even told him, listen, instead of...
It's a D license.
Oh, nice, perfect.
Not even a G license.
All right, wonderful. All right, thank you, appreciate it.
D.
Cynthia, this is where I'm at too. I was like, what's the other thing? That is the other thing. Not only are you going to jail for this, they are going to make it their personal mission to call your job where apparently he, like he said, I'm friendly with them. He knows people there. You might be walking out that jail unemployed. Because why? And it wasn't even, and they weren't even going to call his job because he had the weapon open carry. It's because he didn't want to identify himself. But he's sitting there. The police already gave him their badge number. But you steady repeating it. But you feel like you shouldn't have to identify yourself. It was definitely all in his own actions. He didn't have to also not have a job. He did that too. Like, oh, okay. Like, oh, you make silly decisions, you win silly prizes.
Ma'am, one of y'all. So who are you to Mr. Wesley?
His wife.
You're his wife?
Yeah.
Do you have the same last name?
No.
Okay.
Okay, just more words on the shirt. Her shirt said Barbie. And then her pants said Chase a bag, like, Chase Bank, but it said a bag, just so y'all see the different writings. Because in the situations, they kind of do tickle me.
His wife. You're his wife?
Yeah.
Do you have the same last name?
No.
Okay. Do we need this? You think we need that?
Yeah. All that is evidence.
That is all being turned over to you, okay? That is all of his belongings. Okay. Oh yeah, and all these.
Where is he going now?
He's going back. He's going to jail.
To
Gun club. Yeah.
Weekend parade.
Yeah. He's going to gun club for resist and open carry of a firearm. Okay. All you had to do was give us his ID. That's all we're asking.
I was telling him.
That's all we're asking for. Instead, now he gets to go to jail for it. Okay.
How many days?
That's up to the jail and judge.
Is he going to see a judge tomorrow?
Yeah, he should. Yeah. Uh-huh.
You can go. I can give you a check out. You can go and check out tomorrow morning.
Olsen. I was gonna say, I'm going to the district. 1251 district and 1015. Yeah.
All right, that was on him. Okay. Crazy girlfriend shows up to her boyfriend's job with a pow pow.
October 28th, 2024, police were dispatched to a lumber company after reports that a woman fired shots at an employee before fleeing the scene.
Up. Did you really pick that up? No. He picked up the shell casing. Come on. Corey! Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry, man.
Where is it now? Well, don't put any more fingerprints on it or anything.
We know who it was.
She pulled up right there at that.
Well, come here. You might as well give it to him now.
Show him exactly where you got it, though. Whenever we walk over there. His fingerprints are all over.
So she fired 2 rounds.
No, that's full bullets. That is not even the casing.
It's not even the casing. It was just.
So the casing's in the car then still.
She was right there at the corner of the building. I was over there running a stall.
Who'd she shoot at?
My
One of our workers, Tracy Newell. Get him over here.
I think she was beating fed of him, so I think he said she like somersault kicked him in the nuts. So he's kind of bent over right now.
So what happened, dude?
She came up. She like want to play around, play with my feelings, play with my feelings. I'm like, bro, what in the world? What you talking about? And she just went to swinging.
She started swinging on you.
She went swinging on me.
Okay.
And that's when I started to run over here. Because everybody else had already grabbed and it was like.
So this is your ex-girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't say ex, but somebody I was.
Y'all were just living together, no kids, never lived together, nothing? Okay. And then what happened?
So
she started swinging on you over here?
Over there.
Okay. You take off running, and then what?
Yeah, and then that's when it was a pop.
Just hang out for me. Just somewhere where I can find you. You don't have to hang out right here. Okay. You heard the pop?
Yes, sir.
From the car?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then what else?
That's when he's.
Where were y'all at when? You have an ID on you?
Yeah. Like I said, that's it. I'm trying to process all this, man. I'd really be able to talk if you just give me a minute.
Okay, well.
I'm shaking it.
I can give you about a minute because I got deputies have a car over and we're trying to figure out what's going on. I can't get nothing out of you.
All right.
All right. So lean over here for a second. Do you need EMS?
No.
Okay. Let me talk to you over here. Just hang out right there, boss. EMS is coming for you, okay? All right. Just hang out right here for me, please.
Yeah.
Thank you. Corey?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, Corey, what did we learn today?
Not to mess with any evidence.
Perfect.
Sorry.
So what happened from the beginning?
I was over there walking this way to get a board, and I saw them flying by, and I didn't think nothing of it at first. I just
saw who flying by?
I don't know who was driving. Whoever's in the car that he drives. I don't know what car it is exactly. But I heard a bunch of screaming over here, and I look over and I see.
So you're over here in that area?
Yeah, I'm across that table over there.
Perfect.
I was all the way over there.
So you hear a bunch of screaming over here?
A bunch of screaming over here. I look over, and I see her hitting him. He turns around to hit her.
So you see,
or to defend himself. They look like
you see her swing.
Yeah,
first?
I saw her swinging at him first.
Okay.
And so I'm assuming he was defending himself, and I want to say it was Chris Yates and Isaac maybe that pulled him off of her.
Okay.
And when they pulled him off of her, that's when she jumped into the gun and then came out and
jumped into the what?
The car.
Okay, jumped into the car.
She jumped into the driver's seat of the car and then came back out, and that's when I saw her pointing something at him. I didn't know. I didn't process it at first until I heard the bang.
Okay.
And then that's when it hit me that, oh my God.
Okay, so you're over there minding your business working. You hear a bunch of commotion over here. You come over here?
No, I
You
did not
stayed
come
over there?
Yeah, I stayed over there the entire time.
Okay, outstanding. And from over there, you can see her swinging on him first.
Yeah.
He goes to defend himself.
Yeah.
And then him and somebody else go to separate him from her.
And when they get him off of her,
she reaches in the car,
and gets the gun.
Gets the gun. Okay. You swear, raise your right hand for me. You swear to affirm everything you said to me today is the truth?
Yes, sir.
You know the meaning of perjury?
Yes, sir.
Okay. At any point, did you think you were going to get shot being over there?
Yes.
Yes, you did. Okay.
I was right. Like I said, I was basically right here
in the line.
pointing at.
Okay. Were you in fear for your life at that moment?
Yes. Yes, I was.
Do you wish to press charges for aggravated assault?
Processes, flags, free.
I don't understand all these people that hesitate when asked, do you want to press charges? And someone's over there shooting at you. You're not even, I feel like, thankfully this has never happened to me to find out. But I feel like you're not going to get to finish that question before I'm saying yes. Yes, I want to press charges. I might say it before you ask me. But the hesitate, and I know, it's like you got to show up to trial and everything else, but I could have been dead. So you're just going to keep doing it.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Outstanding. Boss, come on over here. You have your ID on you?
No, sir, I don't.
It's okay.
Well, my name is Anderson Gregory Jr.
So what'd you see from the beginning? What happened?
Well, I was standing at the table and...
Which table?
I'm not sure what table. Table 2, right there.
That one right there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
Where Corey was at.
Yeah.
So I was standing there, me and Jamal, we were like, damn, where's TJ? You know, because he went to go cut a piece of wood. Well, I finally looked over here and I seen the car, and TJ was standing there with a piece of wood in his hand, and she's in his face, doing him like that and all that. Mm-hmm. But then he was like pretty much just like, get in the car, you know what I'm saying? Like easing us to the car, like get in the car. They come around this side, and then that's when I was like, man, let me go over here and go grab him before it escalates and something happens that need to happen. So then I run over here, and he's steady like getting in the car, and she's steady coming at him swinging and all that. Well, I finally grabbed him from behind, and I'm backing him, and she's steady coming, and he's like, you know, he did push.
Yeah, that's fine.
He never swung, but he did push. And he was just pretty much like getting the car, getting at it. And I was grabbing her, pulling him back. And he pushed one time, she fell back.
On the ground?
She fell back on the ground. And I grabbed him, and she grabbed his shirt and pulled him forward. And I grabbed him again, like, come on, TJ, come on. And I'm still trying to pull him back. And as I'm pulling him back, she's coming at him. And then finally I got him away. And as we go to walk away, we're all walking back this way. I believe it was Isaac that was over here. And TJ, we were about right there at that table right there with the plates, and that's when you know what it is, and then dipped down into the car and came back out, and then when she came out, I heard the I was like, oh, she's got that, and I took off that way, and he slowly walked back that way. She fired. I heard a skip cross the table, and she jumped off in the car and spun around and left out.
Okay. What table does...
Thank goodness TJ had witnesses, because trying to get anything out of TJ was unproductive. But between the other two witnesses, we can kind of understand what happened.
Skip off with.
I mean, it's kind of hard to say, because when I heard it, I kind of took off running. But if I was to say, they were about right there where them gloves are. Yeah. So it would have either hit that table or it hit that machine there. Mm-hmm. So somewhere in that area.
Okay. So were you ever in fear for your life?
I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? When she pulled this, aimed that motherfucker, yeah.
Because you were right there, you were holding on to him?
Yeah, I was leading him was just like this, and she beat that up and the shot went like that, and I was like, oh, she got that. And so I'm like, yeah, so it was, okay, like, I mean.
You gonna press charges?
Me?
Yeah.
Honestly, I really don't want to get into it, but I don't want him to get in trouble for something, you know what I'm saying, that he ain't got no business being in.
I mean, this is all his deal. Right?
I mean, it is his deal, you know what I'm saying, but...
So I'm just asking about for you.
For me?
Because you were in danger of your life at that point.
No, sir, I don't. I don't want to...
Okay. Raise your right hand for me. You trying to affirm everything you said to me today is the truth?
Yes, sir.
Outstanding.
While paramedics checked on the victim, he revealed that the shooter...
He didn't ask the second witness if he understands the meaning of perjury. So I think he needed to kind of handhold or that was the third witness. He had to handhold the second witness a little bit there, because he didn't ask him the same question.
The shooter was the mother of his 3 children, and that they all lived together as a family.
Now, didn't that man ask him? The police officer said, "Do y'all have kids together?" I thought he said no, but they have 3 kids together.
Hey, step out of the car with your hands up. Step out of the car with your hands up. Step out with your hands up. Face away from me. Step back towards me. Step back towards me. Step back towards me. Step back towards me. Stop. You want to grab her?
going on, man?
316, we got one detained. 10-8 traffic.
One detained at 1116 Channel Back 10-8.
I'm gonna search her real quick and we'll throw her in the back of my Tahoe.
You have anything on you that'll pop a shit?
She said she had a
I'm gonna stand here with her. I'll look. She what?
She said she had a gun in her.
She did? Okay.
10-4.
You okay?
She does.
What's wrong?
Why are you crying? Huh?
I've just been hurt.
What do you mean you've been hurt? Like mentally or physically?
Both.
That's her vibe. Dog, you can't cry now. You was trying to kill people. Him, whoever accidentally got hit by a stray, and she was beating on him too. Look, the anger of being played, I get it. But you can't try to take someone's life. You need to just leave. Yeah, but this is her. It's been a while, but you're gonna hear how she tries to tell her story. I think it's gonna sound different from how they said it happened at the job.
Who's hurting you?
My fiance.
Hey, ma'am, what's your name?
Malika Cole.
Malika. Okay, Malika, you've been detained right now. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to speak to an attorney before you answer any questions. You have a right to have an attorney present during any question if you desire. If you desire an attorney, you can't afford one, one will be appointed to you by the court. Do you understand your rights? With your rights in mind, you want to tell me what's going on?
I woke up this morning and see that my fiance was cheating on me again.
Okay.
And I asked him about it. He tried to blame it on me. It has just been like one of those kind of mornings.
Yeah.
So I was at home and I was backing his things up. He was sending me messages and just disrespecting me and hurting me even more. So I told him that I would be up there at his lunch to talk to him because I usually go every day.
Okay.
So I pulled up to try to talk to him and he's just constantly disrespecting me. So we get into a heated argument at the job.
And then what happened?
Which then turned physical at the job.
Okay. Then what happened when it turned physical?
And then we started fighting.
Uh-huh.
Physical as in how? Like, can you describe that for us? Because we weren't there.
Meaning, like, when the argument got heated, we were just, like, arguing and screaming back and forth.
Okay.
Kind of pulling.
This was at Tibbet at the lumber company? Okay.
And then...
Where'd you see the gun?
Then where's the gun at? Do you have a gun in the car?
It's in there. I don't know.
Do you know where it's at in there?
It was in there earlier.
Okay. They just want to make sure it's safe.
Yeah, it was in there earlier.
So this was at Tibbet.
Where was it earlier?
It was under the driver's seat earlier.
Under the driver's seat, maybe.
Case.
So what? So you went to Tibbet's and you guys got to a physical altercation. What happened? How did it end? Why are we here?
I don't know why you guys are here. I'm assuming it's because of the fight. Because the fight got kind of heated. I was slammed on the ground.
Did you have to use a weapon?
No, sir. We were just fighting.
All right, I was waiting on the crucial question. Did you have to use a weapon? No, sir. We were just fighting. Lying. Just lying. Jacqueline said she did all this at this man's job. Hopefully his job won't be in jeopardy. I know, because it's like, look, we got to let you go because you got a girl coming up here that's willing to shoot. You got to go. It's putting everybody else in danger. In danger. Yeah, bye. I got you on your tissue.
You didn't pull the weapon out, the pistol out?
No, we were literally just fighting.
Okay.
And I was slammed on the ground after hitting him in the face.
So why would we know about a gun if you?
I don't know. That's why I'm like, I really don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you think we just happened to all these people come by happenstance, that there was a shots fired call, there's a live spent casing out in the parking lot over there?
I was thinking it was because of the fight. I figured it was because we were fighting at
Okay, so what did you do with the gun? Tell us where it's at. Just go ahead and tell us.
It's in there. It's in the car.
Well, where?
It's not under the driver's seat.
Did you fire the gun?
Yes, I fired a gun.
Okay, so where'd you put it?
It's in the car. I don't know where it's in there. Look, it's either on the driver's side or the passenger side. I don't sit in the back.
So what made you have to fire the gun?
Because I was being assaulted by a man and I can't beat him.
Okay.
You were being assaulted by a man. Here's the thing. This is the point. Okay, this is the crucial point too. First of all, you went to his job. I understand that he disrespected you and all this other stuff, but you went to his job looking for a confrontation. Then they're physically holding him back and you're still advancing on him. So at some point he is not touching you. They're holding him back and you're coming and you're going for him. And then when she gets pushed, because he's able to push her according to one of the witnesses, she goes to her car and comes back out with a weapon and starts firing. You're not gonna win this one. Don't know what their history is on who gets physical with who, but nah, you took it to a deadly level and you came to his job looking for smoke. You said you were tired of him disrespecting you through the text messages after you found out he was talking to or sleeping with another girl. This is on you.
When you fired it, what do you mean you fired it? What can you describe that to me?
I just shot it like at the ground.
Shot it at the ground?
More of like to scare him, you know?
Okay.
And I only fired it one time.
Dang, just lying. Did not shoot it at the ground. They said it skipped across the table on some of them. It was aimed. The one guy saw it was like he was in the line of sight of the weapon. You definitely shot it more than once. Y'all saw how many bullets that one dude picked up at the beginning of the video. She just lying. Auntie Natty said, didn't she say she smacked him in the face and then he pushed her? She probably said that too. I couldn't keep up. Yep, 3 kids. This is the rest of their lives, Jacqueline.
Okay. So you shot it at the ground to scare him, to get him back or whatever? Okay.
I didn't point it at anybody. I wasn't trying to shoot anybody. It was more so of a get back. I'm a little woman, so
right.
I can't beat a man.
Oh, I understand. I'm not judging you, believe me.
That's the whole point of me having it.
Yeah, we're just trying to figure out what's going on. I'm not judging you at all.
Yes, sir.
Okay, give me a minute. Let's see what we're going to do.
Do these windows come down?
Yeah, is it hot back there?
I'm claustrophobic.
Okay.
Deputies were able to locate the gun in the vehicle.
If you're claustrophobic, I definitely would suggest not getting yourself into issues that would put you in the back of a police vehicle. That would help a lot with claustrophobia.
Go ahead.
Inside the diaper bag, or the diaper pack. Yeah?
338, go back to 5.
I'm gonna run to 7 real quick.
Do you know what's going on?
I don't know. I know she came in and dropped the baby off this morning, and then I get the phone call.
Who did she drop the baby off to? To you?
She dropped the baby off.
Okay, so the baby's good?
The baby's good.
Okay.
Yeah, the baby's good. Kid's good.
How did you know to come here?
She called me.
Okay.
She called me. She was upset. And she called me. And I didn't go into detail.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She called me. She was upset. They said pull over. And she was telling me, trying to tell me what was going on. And then that's what she said, that you guys were behind her. I said, where he was. And I said where she was. She told me where she was. I came up here.
Okay. So we're investigating a crime involving her. She's most likely going to go to jail. The arresting officer, he's still kind of working on it down there. So he'd be able to
019737 019.
he'll be able to explain it more. I guess you're here to pick up like stuff for the baby.
Yeah, her belongings.
So stuff for the baby we can work with, but her like personal stuff's probably gonna stay in the car. Like if it's like baby food and stuff like that, we can work with that. But
yeah, but it was she has, I guess, money or whatever.
yeah, that'll go with her to jail.
Yeah, but they don't even take it.
It'll go on her. Don't go on her Brooks.
I know. My which guy? He didn't get his money back. But some doing, some do. I don't know. She was saying that was the money that could bail her out if she get, you know.
Well, I'll leave that up to the arresting deputy. But yeah, she's in the
I
back.
don't have no money.
Okay.
I done told her I don't have it. She knows. I don't have the money.
Well, we'll work with that. But right now, we're still trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah. If you want to hang out in your car, we'll keep you updated. I'm gonna let Mom come talk to you real quick, okay?
Where's your phone in here? It's on the steering wheel.
What was it?
Her phone.
Your phone? You want her to have it? I've got it. Do you want to come with you?
Yeah.
Come with you? I'll bring it with you.
Yeah. Okay.
Stay back over there for right now, okay?
You just call her. Yeah. I'll come down. Okay. I don't know.
If you give them a couple of hours, then they'll have everything worked out. They should have a bond ready for her, okay?
I know. I know, but just calm down, okay? You gotta just calm down. Now I'll come get you and we'll talk. Okay? I love you. I got the kids. I got the babies. Don't worry about them. Okay.
All right. You're good to go, Mom. We're going to get her out of here, okay?
She was charged with battery domestic violence, aggravated assault domestic violence, and shooting a missile into a dwelling, vehicle, building, or aircraft.
Woo, girl. Oh, I like that snow snacks. Trini, you kept me company while I was out getting my snow snacks. That's cute. Yeah, that's all right. I'm sorry. The tears ain't moving me. No, I feel bad. You know, I'm like, I don't have it. You almost kill people. I ain't got nothing for you. I don't. On to the next one. This one, I think y'all probably sent this to me too. Mom arrested after sending toddler to daycare with a loaded pow in Lunchbox.
This is 39-year-old Shanae Davis. On March 14th, 2024, Riviera Beach police responded to a call from a local daycare in reference to a discovery inside a toddler's lunchbox. Officers learned the daycare staff found the weapon while attempting to prepare lunch for the child and immediately called police after realizing the firearm was real. Watch what Miss Davis tells police when she arrives to the daycare and let us know what you think in the comments below.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Are you the mom?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Stand right here for me so I can talk to them, and then I'll come and talk to you.
Sorry, one quick thing I wonder with this one, with the woman that tried to shoot but the weapon misfired, when does it become attempted murder versus just aggravated assault? What line do we have to cross for attempted murder?
How you doing?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
Thank you so much for coming.
First and foremost, where's the weapon?
She has, but let me tell you where.
No, where is it now?
She has it. She put it out of the car.
Ma'am, where's the weapon?
It's in my car.
Okay, let me get the weapon.
It's the owner.
Okay.
She's getting ready to take me to jail. Are you getting ready to take me to jail?
I need the weapon.
Oh. Ma'am, I'm not trying to get your car. I'm getting ready to open my door. Hello? Ma'am, she's getting ready to, are you, she said,
Ma'am.
I'm coming. Get it out the glove. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Get it out the
Can you,
glove.
hold on. Stand all the way back.
Hello.
Hold on, don't walk on me.
I'm sorry. Here's the owner, man.
Okay, hold on. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Okay. It's like, you see, like, they're here, the police are here right now. They're aggressively.
I'm not aggressive.
I'm sorry, ma'am. You're not. But basically what I'm saying is she has her gloves on. She's taking a picture of my gun. She's ready to press charges on me and take me to jail, Miss Jackson. And this is what I'm talking about.
Okay, so what happened? Come talk to me.
Okay, you hold on 1 second. This is the owner. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, Miss Jackson. Please don't hang up because
Yeah, I don't know where she got aggressive from. People be throwing that word out real quick. Also, she had to be like, I'm not being aggressive. Yeah, no, she's being no nonsense. She's being straightforward, but she's not being aggressive. I don't know where she got that from, but yeah. So we'll let her explain how this happened.
I have to explain to the officer.
In the mean, this her phone call?
Yeah.
Like, these your keys?
Yeah.
Right now.
Okay, so.
All right, so hold on. What happened?
Okay, a grave mistake. Okay.
Raise your right hand.
My right hand.
All right. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I swear to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
All right.
Okay, so my sons go here. I take him to school every morning.
How old is your son?
Okay, so basically, see, Miss Granger.
Can you get out the phone
I'm
with her
sorry.
real quick?
Miss Jackson, hold on. Okay, it's like 4 police officers here. Oh my God. Okay, so I take my son here. By 9 o'clock, they close the door and they lock the door. I don't carry purses, all right? I keep my gun in my glove compartment, locked in my glove compartment. I just got work done on my tire. They break in cars out where I live. So the only reason why I took the gun out of my car is because I didn't want my car to get broken into and they get access to the gun or whatever. So this morning I took him, I put the gun in his lunchbox.
I just want to make sure y'all got to hear her explanation. I don't carry purses. I put the gun in my son's lunchbox. When I first had read the title, when I first saw the video, I said, oh no, either way it'd be bad, right? If oh no, her child got to the gun, he put it in his lunchbox. She put it in her kid's lunchbox because she doesn't carry purses. But you know you're taking your car to get fixed. Why didn't you put it in the house before you left? This don't even, what? The only place, and then what's crazy is, I don't know whose bag that was in the front, but when she opened that car, there was like a backpack or a bag looking thing in the front of the car. The only place that made sense to her was to put it in her son's lunchbox. Not leave it at home. You need to carry a purse. If this is how your life turns out from not carrying a purse, you should be a person that carries a purse. If that is how you really trying to explain how this got in your son's lunchbox. Okay.
To bring it outside instead of carrying it there. Like I said, I don't carry purses. So instead of me, I'm still talking to her.
I already got the zero.
Yeah, and she said she don't want to press charges on me.
Hold on.
Ma'am, it was a grave mistake.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It doesn't seem like anything malicious.
It was a grave mistake. I swear, I'm so sick to my stomach. I'm so sick to my stomach. My son has never seen the gun before. He's never even seen it before. This is why I put it in his book bag.
What? You also put it in his book bag this morning too? I don't believe her that her son has never seen her gun before. I don't believe that at all. I feel like he's seen that gun a lot. She's too casual with it.
This morning, and put this book bag under my arm because I don't carry purses. I don't. That's why I don't even carry the gun on me.
You might want to start carrying the purse now.
Right.
Okay, we are on the same page with the cop because she's like, yeah, you carry a purse. This is stupid.
All right, let me call you right back. All right, so you pack in the lunch, you put the weapon inside of the lunchbox, and then what happens?
And I close it and I put it in my passenger side.
Okay.
The whole point was to take it out before and put it in my glove before I get them out of school.
Okay.
9 o'clock, bitch locks that door. And you already know if you have kids, once they lock the door, you can't get in for the rest of the day to get your child in school.
What's your address?
So the lunchtime is at 11 o'clock. So it's between 11, 11:30, something like that. So I get a call between 11, 11:30, and they're like, we need you to come up.
Well, that wrist jury came fast. They had no hesitation on that one.
11, 11:30, and they're like, we need you to come up. Can I at least make a phone call?
Alpha 21.
What am I being charged with?
Neglect. I'll let you know in a minute, but go ahead. That's 10-4. I'm gonna talk to her real quick. I'll be back.
Why y'all have to do me like this? And the crazy part about it is I could have just got my son and went home. And now y'all are...
No accountability. No accountability. Why are y'all doing me like this? You put your son at risk, the other children in that location at risk, the adults taking care of the children at risk. And why are they doing you like this? And then to think, I could have taken my son and gone home. No, they will find you. They will just get a warrant. You're still going to jail. You just wouldn't be going to jail right now.
Arresting me, y'all can't NTA? Ma'am, sir?
I'm not the investigating officer.
That decision was already made by our supervisor, so...
Who was the supervisor? Like, y'all not even giving me the opportunity to make a phone call or anything.
You can make a phone call, just this is not the time for the phone call.
I'm at my son's school. My son is right in there. Y'all taking
He can't
me to
see
jail.
you, ma'am. He can't see you.
And I've cooperated. I said it had to wait for y'all.
Okay, before you go in, let me just...
I don't have nothing on her here.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Have a seat.
Grab that seat,
Go ahead and have a seat. You gotta put your legs in, sweetie.
I need to talk to somebody, ma'am. Can I talk to the officer, please?
Ma'am, the decision already have made. The only thing you could do right now is when we go to the station, if there's somebody else you want to speak to, we'll get that supervisor or whoever else that you want to talk to. But right now, you are under arrest. Okay?
What are my charges?
We're gonna let you know in a few. Are you okay with the godmother picking up your son? Yes.
I'm a good mom to my child, and I'm about to lose everything because y'all...
I'm not doubting that you're not a good mom.
Y'all...
It's just we have to do our job.
I know, but this is crazy right here.
She put it in the book bag just for safekeeping.
Yep.
And forgot to take it out.
Yep. One out in the chamber. One was in the chamber.
Y'all, did y'all hear that? A bullet was in the chamber. She is not safe. She does not need to be... She doesn't need to own a weapon or a gun. No. All of it was wrong. Had it been on safety, had it had all this other stuff, but to have a bullet in the chamber on top of everything else,
It'll work.
Officers go to speak with the staff of the daycare that discovered the weapon in the lunchbox.
Hello.
All right. So who found the weapon?
My teacher, I was standing there talking to the teacher,
Is she here?
and she discovered it, so it was kind of like both of us.
Can you, both of you guys come to me? All right. So where were you guys normally when you located the weapon?
Well, all the kids were at the table getting ready for lunch.
All right. So can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear that the statement you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Can you tell me what happened?
All the children were sitting at the yellow table. I sits at the yellow table. I did like a circle round. I opened up one child. He was the last one that I got to. So I got to his lunchbox. I opened it up, and when I went to reach for his sandwich, after I picked up the sandwich, I saw the gun at the bottom of his lunchbox.
And then what did you do?
Freaked out. And went to the office and told them, like, hey, you know, there's a gun in here. I'm like, there's a G-U-N. And Ms. Sean ended up entering the classroom, and when she entered, she removed the lunchbox from the class.
Okay, anything else that you want to add to the statement?
No.
Okay. Can you tell me what happened?
I was standing in the doorway talking to the teachers down there. My teacher, Shaquisha, was opening the kid's lunchbox, so when she got to that particular child, she unzipped the lunchbox, and she went to reach and she said, oh! And I was like, what? And she was like, come. So she said what it was. So I then went down, opened the lunchbox. I saw.
What color was the lunchbox?
Lunchbox is like a black, maybe navy blue. It's like a dark color with like maybe like white lines in it or something like that.
Can you do me a favor? Can you go on her car and get that lunchbox out of the car? It's in the front seat.
It's in the car?
Yeah.
Her car?
Yeah. Okay, so you got the lunchbox.
So I got the lunchbox. I felt the heaviness of the lunchbox, so I know it was definitely a real weapon. But I wanted to, make sure. So I retrieved gloves. I put gloves on. Took it out to make sure that it was a real weapon. That's when I realized, oh yeah, it's definitely real, definitely loaded. I put it back, stuck it back in the lunchbox, and then I immediately called her and told her she needs to get to the school.
Okay, and then what did she say?
I didn't tell her why I was calling her. I just said I need to see you at the school, and it's urgent. She kept asking me why. I said I just need you here type thing. We hung up. She said I'm on the way. I say maybe 3 to 5 minutes later, she called back, and that's when she realized why we were calling her, and she was like, I'm so sorry.
Can you show me the area that you guys were in when...
This down here. He sits right here, right?
Auntie Natty, that is a good point. Auntie Natty said, not in the bottom under the sandwich. Ma'am, you packed his lunch on top of the firearm. Yeah, that is so true. It just gets dumber and dumber.
Here, the child sits right here. So it was...
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. This is Officer Hunter at Riviera Beach Police Department. So, I know that you're the owner and the director of the facility. So, would you like to prosecute as well?
No, I don't, because she got that baby, and the baby needs somebody. He needs his mama. I don't want to do that. I just thank the good Lord nobody got hurt, none of the other kids got gone, and I'm going to have to let her put him somewhere else. So I'm hoping that will never happen with us again, and I just...
Okay,
I hate it for the little boy because of his stability is about to get messed up, but I definitely understand the owner not allowing him to come back because you have a liability, you have a duty to the other parents and the other children. So I just hate it for the little boy's stability. But yeah, there's no telling what could happen next, and it's just unfortunate.
I have to look. Yeah, I understand, but it's other policies in reference to, because this is a school that we have to go by. So I still have to obviously speak with supervisors to make sure that I'm following all rights and protocols, because even though you might not want to prosecute, state says that I might have to, so I have to go by what they say. So I just want to let you know that I will give them a copy of the case number, and you guys can contact for someone to come and pick up the kid, okay? Because I'm not gonna let her make a phone call just yet. Okay.
Officer, I told her that I was not gonna press charge, but I didn't know what you all was gonna have to do.
We have. It's a whole nother. It's a school, so.
It's too dangerous.
Yes,
I mean,
ma'am.
my little kids, they take that and they see a gun, it's with it.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I appreciate everything you do.
Anytime. Bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Shanae Davis was charged with felony child neglect and allowing a minor to obtain a firearm.
Hey, again, yeah. Felony child neglect. Okay, we're ending on one. This McDonald's employee, I feel like the consequences are on her. And let me tell you what, go ahead and get your notebooks out. Her story changes a few times, just lying like there's no camera in McDonald's. My opinion is the customers were super annoying. They sounded like they were being very annoying. But she did what she did, and she went looking for extra trouble, and she upped the ante by bringing a weapon into the mix. So this says McDonald's manager shoots at customers.
14th,
and this is our last one.
2024. Officers responded to a disturbance at a McDonald's after reports that an employee had discharged a firearm during an incident involving a customer.
Yeah, she got aggravated about food, and she shot 2 shots. No, let me tell you. She threw drinks at my car. She threw drinks at the car because we told her that she came outside.
She shot 2 shots?
Yes, she shot directly at us.
All right.
Literally threw over the food.
Okay.
What they said.
Said they fired 2 shots at him.
Throw the black bonnet right here, hold on. What happened with them?
You can come in and talk to me first.
Were you involved in this?
Yes, at first they started.
Let me ask something first and foremost. Do you have a firearm?
Yes, I do.
Where is it at?
It's in my bag.
Okay, did you shoot the firearm?
Yes, I did, because it was 5 of them and 1 of me.
It was 5 of them and 1 of her. And y'all notice how the door was locked to the McDonald's? She's on the inside. They were on the outside.
They started getting out their car. I just shot in the air. Like, I didn't shoot at them. Did I shoot at them? I was standing right here. They was all the way over there. They started getting out the car.
All right, I'm going to hold on to this, okay? Here, stay with her,
Okay. Man, I'm not taking no more. They started talking. I was like, I guess they order got messed up. They thought they ordered something, but they didn't. I thought
this was in the drive-thru?
In the drive-thru. I'm a manager here. Okay. At the end of the day, it's my job to get these orders out. So I was like, okay, because they already in the drive-thru for 15 minutes. So I'm like, okay, I could give you 1 sandwich, but you have to pay for the other one. Okay. And she was like, oh, I want another McDouble. So I was like, okay, you got to pay for that one too. And then I told them, they told her. And she was like, oh, I'm not going to pay for nothing. And she started yapping at the mouth. So I was like, I just closed it when I said, I don't get paid enough for this. I don't know if they heard me, but that's when they started getting rowdy. Like, and then I guess I had Rachel, my co-worker, right here. I was like, can you please get them their food? Like, I was trying to get away from the situation.
With the gun, was it still on you, or did you have to get it from your bag?
No, and my bag was right next to me.
Your bag was next to you?
Yes.
Okay.
So.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't.
And we do get to see some footage. I don't know if we actually get to see her run out and shoot, but we do get to see what happened at the drive-thru window.
Where did you shoot from? Just so I can...
I was standing right here in the front.
In the front?
Yeah, I was standing right here. All right, thank you. So then she pulled off. They still talking to her. I'm like, okay, what's the problem? Like, what's the problem? I gave y'all sandwich. That's it. Okay. So she's like, no, and then she threw a drink on me. Okay. They pulled around. I came out, like, and then they pulled up here. It was 3 of them got out the car.
And you were outside by that
Yeah, because I was trying to see if they was leaving. Okay. So she came back. They left and they came back. So when they came back, all 3 of them had got out the car. Because they had left, they pulled, like, around, I guess in these apartments right here, they came back. 3 of them got out the car. I said, oh no, no, we're not doing that. Yeah. So I did have my gun. My gun is always in my bag because the area that is in. Yeah. So that's how it happened. Like.
Okay. Now, so at any time, you said there was like 3 of them. I think there was like 3 of them.
Yeah, it was 3 girls got out of the car. One had a pink bunny on.
How close were they to you? Like, were they just in their car talking? Or
no, they started getting out the car. They was out the car, standing like how you standing. They was walking towards this McDonald. They was walking towards.
In the best of your ability, we're not going to walk onto it, but
Excuse me.
You're fine. So just stand right here. You're fine.
I walked right here by my car, and they
So
was right
you see
there.
where that little the post thing right there? Okay. So were you behind it or in front of it? Kind of where in general?
Behind this post right here, I was behind it a little bit.
Okay. So where were they standing?
Right here where this police, but they walked up here, like in this area where the welcome
In that
sign.
curve
yeah,
right
yeah,
there?
Yeah, yeah.
And
They
that's
walked
kinda
up-
where they were?
Yeah, that's where they started walking, and they was parked right there where that police y'all truck at.
Okay. Now, how many rounds did you shoot?
I only shot 2,
Just
like
2
warning
rounds.
shots.
Warning shots. Can you kind of demonstrate how you did it? Was it just kind of just up in the air? Was it just like?
It was really like just in the bushes, like type.
What do you mean in the?
Like over here in this area.
All right.
Not one fight though.
Who's on the vehicle?
All of us.
Okay.
I want to fight.
Who's the driver? Who's the driver?
I didn't write shit. It's my car.
Okay.
It's my car.
All right. Can I get your ID, ma'am? Alright, so whenever I ask you what happened, can you just try to calmly explain to me what happened, okay?
We literally just came up here for some food, honestly. Some food. She got aggravated. I guess she got aggravated about the order.
Okay.
Because it was 2 orders. She got aggravated about 2 orders. And you know, once you get aggravated with 2 orders...
Were y'all in the drive-thru?
Yes, we were literally in the drive-thru.
Okay.
She got upset.
Is this your current address?
Yes.
Okay.
She got upset about some food or whatever, and she got the order wrong. They went to telling her that she had the order wrong. She got upset. She was like, "Oh, this job don't pay me too much for all of this," and slammed the window or whatever the case may be. So then they told her, they was like,
See, and now they, okay, she's glossing over their role in just the argument part. I do feel like they were like doing extra and making that woman's job harder than it had to be. Does not justify that woman using a weapon, but I do think that they're glossing over how much of an a-hole they were probably being in that drive-thru.
"Well, if you don't like your job, then don't be there."
They told her that?
Yeah, they told her.
And while you're driving in the drive-thru, right?
Yeah, we was just literally parked because we were waiting on our food. And they told her, if you don't like your job, then don't be there. She got really upset with that. Came back, gave the food, threw the food or whatever out the damn window to us, took a drink, and threw it inside the car. All hell broke loose.
So she said your friends told her, if you don't like your job, don't be here, don't work here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you this. Your lovable Scorpion said you used to have to be strapped to go to the Waffle House, but it looks like McDonald's is now on the list. I'm going to tell you this. Had this been a situation of they were able to come into the lobby and then they start going behind the counter and she pulls out her weapon, I feel like she would have had a fear for her safety, and I would get that. For this one, they were outside the whole time and the doors were locked. And that's why I'm like not on the employee side on this one. But had they tried to go behind that counter and stuff, it's it's whatever you get. Because now you're threatening me. And we've seen too many videos of customers assaulting employees, specifically apparently at McDonald's.
And then what happened after that?
She brought the food, and then she took the drink and threw it inside the car. So then they took their drink and threw it back out, got out the car and threw it right back out.
She brought the food and threw the food at your car?
No, they threw the drink because she threw a drink. So then they threw their drink.
No, okay, I understand. What I'm asking is the
No,
worker,
they got-
the worker threw the food.
Yeah.
Okay. Like she threw it at the car, like to her job. She didn't give it to her. She threw it at her.
Oh yeah, she threw that.
And then that's when your friends threw it back.
Yeah, they got out the car and they threw that shit back. Then I seen when she threw it right back at my car. So then I got out the car and threw my drink up on her. I opened the door and threw my drink. So then she decided to bring her ET looking ass outside and want to get her gun and then went to shooting and shot at my car.
Okay.
So I don't know if Molly or whatever the case may be.
Come over here, one. This is a lot of. It's hard to understand. I gotta get this for a nice police report, okay? So she was bringing the food to your car. She threw it at your car. Then your friends got back out of the car, threw it back at her, and she threw the drink.
Yeah,
back
they
at
threw the drink. Yeah,
so it was like a fighting match with.
Yeah, with food, basically.
And then.
Cause she got it wrong.
Okay.
It wasn't that deep for her to pull out no more Don't shoot no car, especially not my car. And I just told her, dumbass, this is not their car. This is my car.
After she threw the food back the second time, that's when you hopped out?
Yeah, I hopped out and I opened the window and I threw my drink on her ass. Cause don't throw no drink on my goddamn car. Hell, take that up in the streets. So then we got right here. Suzanne came outside with her little boom boom, or she went to her car.
So when you got out, threw a drink on her, that's when she went to go grab her gun?
I guess so, because we pulled off, going to head home.
So you pulled off after that?
Yeah, pulled off, going to go head home. Suzanne decided to go get her gun and come outside and shoot at my car. Fired 2 shots.
So after you pulled off, that's when she came out the front right here?
Yeah, came out the damn front, went to talking shit, shot her gun, I had to stop, got out my car, and I was ready to fight.
Okay.
And I'm about to call my daddy because the insurance in the car is in my daddy.
Tell you something, unless you're just trying to die, nobody that's already shooting in your car or at your car is gonna want to fight with hands. You might as well try to get away. There's no fair fight. She's already got the gun out.
I'm not playing like that. Like,
it should be on the camera though. Okay.
So it should be on the camera. They need to.
So you guys pulled off. Where were you at when she
Well,
shot?
we was literally right here.
Right here?
Literally, finna leave. She came outside and shoot the car.
Okay.
All because she can't control her anger.
Did you hear the bullets hit the car?
Yeah, you can hear it, yeah. I literally seen her ass shoot my car, but I'm thinking she's shooting in the air, just shooting at my car like she goddamn Wonder Man or whatever the case may be.
Is there any bullet holes?
There's spots.
Got 2 spots.
Now she said she shot at the bushes or in the bushes. I think they pointed out 2 bullet holes in that vehicle.
Yeah, it hit my car.
In the surveillance footage, the employee can be seen throwing drinks at the customer.
All right, the narrator says it first, like in the sense of she's the first to throw a drink. So if y'all are able to look at your screen, they got the video up now. So I'll let it go back just a second. Okay.
In the surveillance footage, the employee can be seen throwing drinks at the customer. Moments later, 2 of the customers opened the drive-thru window and began throwing cups back at the employees. The suspect can then be seen going to the window with a gun.
So where was she in fear for her life? They did come and get some cups. They not even at the window right now, and she comes back calmly with her weapon. But remember, she said it was 5 against 1 at one point. Like, yes, y'all heard that right. I'll keep going.
The driver of the vehicle then comes out and throws her drink at the employee. The employee then stormed out of the business with a gun.
Stormed out of the locked business. Those doors, it was drive-through only, no lobby customers.
And opened fire on the customers, hitting their vehicle.
We could go back in the back, like in the manager office if you want to. It's quiet in there. I think these speakers don't do that stuff.
We'll just do it here. It's not a big deal. So, because of what happened earlier, same thing what I told him. I just have to read this. It doesn't mean that you're under arrest or anything like that, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have a lawyer present to you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and do not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand? Yes. Okay. Do you still want to speak with me? Okay. So, I want you to start from whenever they came in, it's up to the window, and just explain to me from there, and then up to whenever.
Okay, so she took their order. I guess they had 2 separate orders. So when they got to my window, I'm up here by myself. I'm making drinks. I'm doing this, and then I'm bagging DoorDash. Okay, so there's a.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. The lobby, was it closed when you guys were doing the drive-through, or?
Yeah, drive-through only.
Drive-through only,
after
so
9,
lobby's closed.
Yeah.
Now, when lobby's closed, does that mean the doors are locked?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So when they came to my window, she was up here because she was trying to help me clear it out. So I gave them their food. First, I went to the kitchen. I went to go help him in the kitchen. I went to the kitchen. I went to go clear out some orders. She came up here to help me up here. I gave them their food, gave them their drinks. I closed the window. I guess they were still sitting there when I went back to make a drink or back. I would think I was making a drink or back in the DoorDash order. I don't know.
Yeah, that's okay.
So they were still at the window, and she went to the window, I guess, and they're like, their fries cold.
Okay.
So she took the fries back and she gave me some fresh. I think you gave me some freshly fries.
The details that don't really matter every time. Just Not Blue says she could have called the police. She left a secure place to chase down people she feared. Exactly.
So boom, she's like, okay, I'm missing a sandwich. I was like, okay, what sandwich you missing? And she was like, she said, oh, they missing the order. I said, what order they missing? Because I gave them 2 bags. They had 2 separate orders. I gave them 2 bags. Everything was in the bag. She was like, oh, they say they missing the order. I said, okay, boom. So I go to the window as a manager. I go to the window. I said, okay, so what sandwich you missing? Because I know what I put in the bag. And she was like, oh, I'm missing a McDouble. And I said, okay, what was the McDouble? Because I was going to give it to them. I was going to give it to them. And she's like, oh, no, ain't no pickle. I said, I called back. I said, hey, Darius, can you make a McDouble? No, ain't no pickle. The girl in the back seat, she was like, oh, and I want a McDouble with cheese. I said, well, you'll have to pay for that one. And she was like, oh, I'm not paying for nothing. She was like, I'm not paying for nothing that I didn't, shit like that I already paid for. So, that's when I was like, okay, I can give you 1 sandwich, but I had to charge you for the next one. She was like, okay, boom. So, I guess, he was like, the dude in the back, he started getting like, he was like, he was like, all this over a sandwich, all this over a sandwich. I'm like, that's our store policy, like. And he was like, oh, y'all doing the most, and he started talking like, oh, you started selling out and So I'm like, okay, boom, I closed the window. I said, Rachel, can you deal with them? Because she's a manager too. She's a manager in training. I'm like, can you deal with them? Because I don't get paid enough. I guess they heard me say that, which I didn't know they heard me say that because I was closing the window. So that's when they started getting rowdy. I'm like, okay, Rachel, deal with that. Like, so I stepped away from the window. And she was like, I don't want to deal with them. So I go back to the window. I said, okay, I can give you, I'm still explaining, I can give you 1 sandwich, but I can't give you the other one. Okay. And she was like, oh, you act like you aggravated. I was like, no, it's just y'all been in my drive-thru for a while and I have other customers behind y'all. She was like, oh, well, this shows how, Okay, boom. They drive up to the 3rd window. The girl, I think she had a pink.
3rd window is kind of a little bit.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
So they drive up to the 3rd window. The girl with pink bonnet and orange shorts. I think that's what she had on. I know she had a pink bonnet on. She got out the window. She got out the car. She threw a slushy through the window because my window was open because I was finna hand out a DoorDash order. She got out the car and threw the slushy on me and got all the orders wet. So I'm like, okay, boom. I calmed down. I said, where my purse at? Because I already knew because they came around. They parked right there. That's when they started getting out the car.
Where can you show me where
they was right there? Where the truck at?
I'm just
right here. Where the police? You see where he's leaving? That truck leaving right there.
Okay.
And then that's when they started getting where they standing now. Okay. So I peeked around. They started arguing with the boy in the kitchen.
From there.
Yeah, from there. Okay. They was standing right there. So they started arguing with him, and he was like, "Oh, I ain't worried, cause I got people, like I got family."
Do you remember what they were saying?
No, I didn't even hear them, cause I wasn't by this door.
Got you. Okay.
So they left. Then they came back.
Okay.
I don't know what they did within that time frame.
How long did they leave for?
Like 2 seconds. I think they went to these apartments, came right back. Yeah, cause they left twice and they came back.
Okay.
So I come to the window, I'm like, what's going on? Like, cause we got orders to get out. He over here arguing with them at the window. I'm like, come on, we got orders to get out. That's when they started getting right again with me. So I was like, okay, cool. They started getting out the car again. So I stood right there. I left 2 warning shots. Just to let them know, like.
And did you see it?
That is not. That's no. And her story is gonna still change some more. There's gonna be another police officer that questions her as well. But even as she's trying to find a way to justify this, there is no justifying this at all.
If they were leaving whenever you shot the warning shots, like if you don't mind, just explain.
No, they were still parked.
They were still parked at that spot where you told me
Yeah,
they were
still parked in that area. I don't know where is that, but they was parked in that area.
And then from where you were standing.
After I let the warning shots off, that's when they left.
That's when they left.
Yeah.
Okay. And it was just 2, correct?
Yeah. And then that's when they came back. They sat right there, and I guess they was waiting for you.
The warning shots that went straight into their vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay. Was there?
It was 3, I think. It was 2 or 3. I don't know who got out. It was, but and then the dude got out the car too. She say, I didn't see because I wasn't by the door at first. So I don't know who got out the car, but I seen it was the girl with the
girl in the back seat. She got out first, and then the girl in the driver's seat, she got out, and then the dude that was behind the driver's seat, he got out.
Yeah, see, it was 3 of them. So I was right.
Okay. Can you tell me? Maybe just in a little bit more detail, maybe specific on where you were standing. Would it have been like near the windows of the business, or like?
Yeah, it was near these windows. Right
there's
here.
like a kind of like a handicap sign there.
Yeah,
it
was like close to that sign.
So okay, because there was a sign, bushes, and then the like the red. What you call that? Like curb. I guess you could say the red curb.
Yeah.
Would it?
I was standing. I think this is the sign. I was standing a little like right there.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was standing by my car because I was finna leave.
Okay.
But I seen that they didn't leave.
Okay.
That's when they got in the car. I was finna get in my car and leave. My car is parked right here.
Okay.
So I was finna get my car and leave. They first, and then let me go back.
Okay.
After she threw the drink, I closed the window. They was shaking the window. They was beating on the window. They was like, "Oh, you need to come outside. You need to come outside." I didn't go outside because I already know what y'all was trying to do. Like, so they stopped right there. I'm watching to see what they finna do. Like, is y'all finna leave? They stopped right there where that police car at. Then they went over there.
Went to that spot
Yeah.
that you were talking about. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
So whenever they were pulling off, and you said the other workers saw them stopping right here, how come you came out of the store?
I was pulling him back in because that's when they was arguing.
You were pulling him back in?
I said, "Come on, Darius, let's go." Like, cause he's
okay.
Our grill person.
So then what happened after you pulled him back in? You came back out?
He still was arguing. That's when they pulled over there, I guess. Because I had stepped back in. Like, I don't know what happened from the time they was right here. But I know he was still, both of them, her and him was still at that window, at the door.
Just so you know, the lobby was closed, so people were locked, just us. Now we can't move.
Yeah. And the doors were locked, correct?
Yeah.
How come you didn't stay in?
I stopped and pulled him in. That's when they started getting out the car right there.
And why didn't you go back in once you watched them go back in?
Because they started approaching me. Because I was going to get ready to go. My car is right here.
All right. Why didn't you go back in when he went back in? Because they started approaching me. That's even more reason to be back inside behind the locked door. Now she's saying she was about to leave. Do you think the story will stay the same after that part?
I was going to get ready to go. I realized I didn't have my key. That's what made me even go back outside. They came back.
So you pulled your friend in, the other coworker.
Yeah, but he did not come in.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't come in.
And then that's when they started approaching.
Yeah, that's when they parked right there, and then they started getting out the car. My car is right here.
And you didn't want to go back inside?
No, because I was going to go home.
Okay.
Walk me through how you came to have the gun in your hand.
Because I keep my gun literally right here. My bag, it's in my bag all the time.
Okay, so
I grab my bag because I'm going to go.
Okay.
So I'm like, Darius, come on, get back in here. Like, I was going to stay, but I was like, no, I'm not going to stay because it was already a heated situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was going to, he's still arguing with them. I'm going to go because I came right here, I realized I didn't have my key. That's when they got out of the car. They were standing right here, him and Rachel.
So when you realized you didn't have your key, you went back inside and came back out?
Yes.
And
I got my key. They were still out there.
And you got your key. Did you grab your gun while you got your key too?
I already had my gun because it was in my bag. My key wasn't in my bag.
What I'm asking is how come you didn't stay inside if you saw them coming?
Because I'm going to go home.
But
where was the key at?
It was sitting right there by like where we keep our apple pies and stuff.
Do you normally keep it there or in your bag?
No, I guess I took it out when I had took my charger out because Rachel had asked me to get my charger and it was tangled up on my charger. Yeah, so I just set it down because my bag was like, it was like, I had to show you the.
Okay, so then after that you walked out this way?
Yes, walked out this way.
And then what did they do?
They were still right there. That's when she like, oh, you need to put the gun down and come fight me. It was the girl with the pink one like I got on. I think that's what she got on.
I'm just like, I'm trying to get at like why you came back out if you knew there was a disturbance out here.
Because I was gonna go home. I just told my boyfriend that I'm gonna come home.
Why didn't you stay inside until they left?
Because they wasn't leaving. They was already here in the drive-through 30 minutes. They was right there for another 10, then right there for another 20. There was no sign of leaving.
To call us to get them out of here?
No. Nobody thought to call you.
Didn't think to call the police, but went chasing them with a gun and actually shot the gun. I'm with y'all. Stop talking. Remain silent. The lies are horrible. Just be quiet.
Okay, so then they approached you, which made you shoot?
Yeah, they was standing right here. Like, they had got their car standing right here. I'm trying to get in my car right here.
They were just standing?
No, they was walking like towards, they got that farther. Like,
okay, like where my car is?
Yeah,
right there?
yeah. And my car is right here, so I'm standing like in this area.
Okay. Alright. And then walk me through like your actions right there.
I just let the shots go fly.
Okay. And then what did they do after that?
That's when they left.
Okay.
They went to these apartments and then they came back.
And then what'd you do after that?
I went back inside.
Okay.
That's when I went back inside after I let the shots go. Because I was just going to help her stay. Because she was like, can you help me stay and clear out? And I was like, okay, yeah, I help you stay and clear out. I didn't even know they called the police. Because I was going to help her clear her screens out. Because her screens were full. And I was going to go home.
Okay, so you were about to go home. And then after you shot, you decided to stay again?
Yeah, because that's when they left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what made them leave. That's why I just sent the warning shot. They left after I shot the 2 shots. I didn't know they was coming back, though.
So you wanted to go home because you wanted to avoid them? Or you were just telling your boyfriend that you were coming home?
I was just going to come home because I had enough. Like, I was...
Of them?
You went back inside
of the whole thing. Yeah.
You see that? Alright, put your hands behind your back. Just like that. Like you're praying. So right now you're going to jail for aggravated assault. Okay.
So, she discharged her firearm at the individuals there as they were leaving. She did admit to it.
So what she been charged?
So it's aggravated assault with a gun.
Okay.
So
aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Yep. So
she gonna fight it. She gonna get off on it because they came back through the drive-through on foot and through the drinking her.
So
you don't know how the law works at all. If those charges end up getting dropped, it's not gonna be because she's right. No, because she keeps changing it, Lovable Scorpions. I'm so confused with her side of the story. She kept changing it. Y'all told me when I start getting confused, it's probably because somebody lying. So you probably confused because she kept lying. And I don't understand. You know what? I don't get it. I don't get how they don't understand. She was safer in McDonald's if she felt like she was in danger. She was safer in McDonald's. They never once even got to the door to check to see if the door was locked. All their drama was out in that parking lot, in that drive-through. She could have just stayed, but she wanted to, as she put it, let it go. She wanted to shoot at them. And so she did. And then she's like, oh, let me think about how I felt like I was afraid and they were advancing towards me and all. No.
Just kind of want you guys to maybe just to understand is
she shouldn't be the only one going to jail.
Correct. And you're absolutely right, because if they were the first person to basically antagonize the entire thing, but my thing is obviously shooting.
But here's the thing. They weren't angels, but she even threw the drink at them first. Even that part was her first. So if they don't go to jail, they just don't go to jail.
Her firearm is not good.
That's not enough to shoot the She should have just shot her.
And then y'all hear the logic. This is horrible. She said she should have just shot them anyway then, because she going to jail. There are levels of being in jail. That is dumb. You don't want your freedom when you think like that.
One of the bullets did strike the vehicle, and obviously
no. They ain't taking nobody to jail but Red.
So at this moment, and that's what we got so far. Obviously, we are still going to continue to do our investigations. We are going to obtain all the videos.
Yeah, yes. Just Not Blue said she should have just taken the day off. Auntie Natty said she was locked in a secure building and she was the aggressor. Lovable Scorpion said she could also have locked the drive-through window if she were that fearful. Right. She thought enough to go get her weapon, but she didn't think enough to just pop that lock on the window. Jacqueline said she also said she was pulling Darius back into the store. And I don't know if that's true or not, because when we saw the thing, they showed her going out the door and shooting, even though, you know what I mean? And I didn't see her pull a guy back in. Her friend is just as stupid as she is. Yes, I agree.
Obviously, we have all of their information, so if that's the case, then we will put charges on them too.
And y'all said y'all have the shells taken care of for me?
She has it, yeah.
Y'all going to submit in proper evidence?
Yeah, we'll do it.
Y'all doing a supplement?
Yeah, we'll do that. You have the casing?
Yes.
Where's that? In there? Okay. We'll submit those.
Do you want your family members to have your cap too? Or do you want to keep it?
They're going to take it off as soon as we get down there.
Let's take it.
Okay.
I'm going to make sure it's not tight today. Okay. Okay.
Alright, man, just have a seat. You good? You want the window down?
The employee was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon without intent to kill.
Again, I ask, when does it become attempted murder? They had 2 bullet holes in their vehicle. What is the difference? I'm gonna have to find out. I'm gonna have to see if I can understand the difference between aggravated assault. She didn't actually, nobody actually got hit with the bullet, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, yay for her, because that's less time that she may get depending on the sentencing and stuff like that. But I don't get the difference. Like, that sounds like attempted murder to me. A couple of these people was attempted murders to me. All right, y'all, that was the last one. I know I'm not gonna make that 1 o'clock time for the detective, so I'm gonna start my notes back up today. Hopefully I'll either see y'all tonight / this evening for more Naziah Harris trial watch or pre-trial watch, and if not, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow to look at that detective, because the detective, her segment is really, really long because it includes interrogation footage as well. So yeah, so I'm gonna go get back to my notes, and I'll see y'all soon though. All right, talk to you later. Bye.